hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
What's going on, everybody? Tuesday night, time for some beers, time for some Sega Genesis 1993 Part 2.
Part
I'm
2.
from Canada, so I can speak French. Part 2.
Yes.
Duh.
Duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
I speak French too. Part duh. Duh.
Duh.
Duh.
So yeah, last week we played, like, probably played, probably 6 or 7 games last week.
Yeah.
There's so many good games from 1993 that we're just gonna go back, play a few more of those bad boys.
There's too many not to.
That's right. And like I said, if anybody in the chat has a request for a Sega Genesis game that we haven't played, I basically have every game in a folder. You tell me what you want, I can load it in. And Bob's your uncle.
A 93 Genesis game? 93 Genesis game,
Yeah.
right? 93.
I've got everything. Absolutely
Yeah,
everything.
so if you're not sure if it came from 93,
yeah,
go look it
there's
up
a
real
thing called
fast.
Google.
Make sure it's 93. Yeah,
There's a thing
exactly.
called
Go
Google
look
you
it
can
up
try.
and see when the motherfucker came out, and
Wonderful.
we'll know.
Let us know how the audio is. I'm not sure how many people are actually watching right now. I don't think there are a ton of people watching.
I think 1.1K, I do believe. 1.1K are watching right now.
That is, no.
Yeah.
That's the wrong channel, dude. You're on the wrong channel.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, okay. That was fun. So before we get the festivities started,
Sorry.
okay, I'm waiting for you, Jago.
Yeah, my beverage is already in a glass, so
Oh, in a glass.
in a glass.
How proper of you.
Mm. That's right. Yeah, I feel proper. I drink it with a pinky up.
Hilarious.
Fancy. Darkus, what's up?
Darkus!
What's up, Darkus?
You know what's the greatest thing about Darkus? That he's always late.
I had doggy duty
At least,
today.
well, at least he's consistent with something.
Yeah.
You got to be consistent with something. You know, that's true. Only if he was more consistent in the bed. At least that's what his wife tells me.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so what are we gonna do tonight? Tonight we're gonna start with. Let me see here. Look at the dates on these bad boys. We're gonna start. Oh, Chester Cheetah.
Nice.
Chester Cheetah.
What do you think of that, boys? We're gonna start with Chester Cheetah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that game.
And you know what? It ain't easy being cheesy.
No, we're gonna do some product. Okay.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
So tonight we're actually gonna play 2 product placement video games.
Nice.
Okay.
So we'll start off
Alright.
with Chester Cheetah. It ain't what's too cool for what did it say? Chester Cheetah too cool for something. So Chester Cheetah, if people don't know, he was the mascot for Cheetos in the 80s and 90s, or probably just 90s.
He still is.
He still
He
is.
still
You know he still is?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't never going nowhere. Yeah,
He ain't never going nowhere.
It's better
Yeah.
than the Noid, who was Domino's.
You know what?
Mascot.
I'm
Yeah,
shocked
now the
that the
Noid-
Noid
yeah,
didn't
the
have
Noid
its
was-
own freaking video game.
It did.
Me too.
Oh, it
Avoid the
did?
Noid. It was
Oh,
on
he's right, it
computer.
did.
What
Yeah,
It did,
avoid
yeah.
the Noid.
What system was that on?
Computer. It was like a 3.5-inch floppy disk computer.
Oh wow.
Back when a Pentium 233 with MMX technology was like the king shit computer.
Damn.
And
Yeah,
then
that's a long time
Noid
ago.
video game. Damn. Yeah, I remember Kool-Aid Man. I remember playing Kool-Aid Man
Kool-Aid, man.
on,
Yeah.
on the in television, and he was on I think one of the Ataris, and you had to send in your Kool-Aid points, and you know they used to have points on the packages, and you'd send those in and get a video game.
Stage 1.
Well, this
Okay,
thing's pretty-
I don't even know the premise of this game.
Thing's pretty simple. All I think is jump and dash. So.
There's 2.
Don't-
Oh look, and apparently you get to eat Cheeto. Oh, is that the new puppy in his toy?
It is, yeah.
I was enjoying this
It's-
toy.
it's
It sounds like
either
my dog
that-
playing with toys.
It's either that or Tharkus is playing with it.
Actually, the game called Yo Noid for Nintendo.
Yo
came-
Noid, I remember that
Yeah.
now.
And they did
Yo
have
Noid.
Avoid the Noid for PC.
I wonder if they had a California Raisins game. Remember those guys?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
maybe.
I know everybody knows about one of probably the most known game, like product placement games. That was Cool Spot.
Cool Spot. Yeah, that's the other game we're gonna play tonight. That was also 1993.
That was 7
Was
Up guy,
it?
wasn't it?
Did I say that again?
Was that the 7 Up guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little dot.
And apparently that
Yeah,
game,
the red dot.
that game has really good graphics.
Well, not compared to today's
Well,
standards.
no, but I mean
but-
for its time.
For its time, yeah.
Still
Yeah,
better-
man, that shit looks
Still
better
better
than
than some of the.
Starfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say, still looks better than a lot of Switch games.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
I need to know what this game's all about. What are we doing here? What's up, Timmy? Timmy will know. Tell me, Timmy. How do you play this game? What am I supposed to do?
Timmy!
Jump and dash.
Yeah, but there's gotta be there's gotta be more to it than that.
I don't know, Jay. All I saw was jump and dash on the controller.
And there's like turtles with roller skates trying to hit me. And I keep falling down manholes. I'm not sure if
Oh,
that's a
no.
good thing.
They got the ET developers to make this game.
Yeah.
Fuck!
No doubt. But you know, back then it was almost like if you had something, video games were cool, so anyone was making games.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of fucking bullshit. I guess you would call it shovelware back then, too, that made
Oh,
it
yeah.
through the approval process and made it onto a cartridge as well.
Oh hell yeah!
It's disappointing to even think about that because it was shovelware that killed the gaming industry in the 80s. And
Yep.
luckily,
ET, I'm looking at you, ET.
and luckily Nintendo brought it back, and we have games today because we could have no games right now because of
Yep.
that ET bullshit.
And everybody still rubs Nintendo's butt for doing it. Jesus. All these years later. Nintendo saves the industry. Can we let that go already? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
Yes, it happened. Can we move on?
yeah. That was fucking shit, almost 40 years ago. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's give it a damn rest.
I don't think the industry would fucking die, period, even if Sony and fucking Xbox left and Nintendo left the market. Somebody would step in
Oh,
to take that
some
money.
motherfucker would. Somebody would come pick that up.
Somebody would step in to take all the money that gamers wanted to give to them.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that the industry is so strong now that video games are going to be here for a very, very long time. Like, I can't imagine us having another situation like that again.
No, not when this industry makes more than the fucking porn industry, which used to be wasn't the top industry.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean,
Yeah.
the porn industry to this day still dictates how media is distributed.
Right.
And like, ET,
At least that's what my cousin tells me.
ET was so like anticipated or
Mine
whatever,
too,
and
Jay.
everybody wanted it, and it was such a shit game. Well, that shit happens all the time now. You fucking people anticipate games and they're pieces of shit. Life moves on now. I mean, there's all kinds of them. You got. Trying to think of just what's a big turd that came out this year.
Well, actually, let's.
So
look at
the
this as
game
an
that just
example.
launched last week.
Like Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty campaign apparently was really short. It got shitty reviews, but guess what? It's still the best-selling game ever. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter.
What game just released last week that was a piece of trash?
What one?
The one where the one where the studio shut down like yesterday. One for PlayStation. The day before, or whatever the fuck it's called. It got like a 1 from IGN.
What?
You didn't
Wow.
see
It's a
that?
game called The Day Before?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I thought that was a spin-off of The Last of Us.
I did too, but I didn't start hearing about it till this year. I didn't, yeah, day before.
A
survival
1.
game.
IGN gave it a 1.
IGN gave it a 1. Looking at it right now, 1 out of 10. And then the developers are like closing the studio like 3 or 4 days after they launched the game, and that was like yesterday, day before they announced it.
Damn. Well,
What's the last time a studio that Xbox owned closed down like that?
Not from making a 1. I know that. I don't think that's ever happened.
yeah.
A 1? How do you get a 1?
A 1. 1. That's IGN's. I think IGN was their only 1 this year, or their only 1
God
ever, or only 1 in like a long time.
God, I don't even remember like games in like EGM and shit getting shit like that. Like damn.
Yeah, it's pretty
Damn.
bad.
Damn.
Who just entered the room? I heard it go.
Paul.
What's up, Paul?
Nothing.
Nothing's up. I don't
I
believe
remember-
you.
I
Okay,
remember. Go ahead, Paul. Sorry.
I was going to say, okay, something's up, but you really don't want me to talk about it on this stream,
Yeah,
This
we
is
don't.
the
Yeah,
Retro
no,
Renegades. We can talk about whatever the fuck we want.
hard dicks and helicopters, man.
We say fuck shit within the first 5 minutes of our show.
Mhm.
So we don't give a shit.
It released on Thursday, doggy, and the developer shut down yesterday.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Apparently, they failed to meet expectations. Yeah.
No shit.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, unless their expectation was to produce a piece of shit, then yeah, they. Damn. So what was it called?
The day before. The day before.
The day before, and then the day after, they shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
was it a
Damn,
zombie game?
It was like it was like a
Shit,
survival. I guess it was open world. I'm not sure because I won't interested in it. But
Yeah, it lasted 48 hours. I mean, there's really not a lot. Yeah.
yeah.
What was that
Man.
What was that other shitty game that came out? There was some big controversy about a shitty game that came out a couple months ago. I think it was only on PlayStation as well. And weren't the developers like fighting with people online? or
Talking
something?
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're talking about the one where
I know what you're talking about, but I can't.
You played
remember.
the like space firefighters. What was it called?
Right.
And you had to blow in the controller to revive your.
And they were
your
talking
buddy.
about how they needed the fucking power of the SSD.
Yeah.
This can only be done on PlayStation. Good. Keep it there. It's fun. But oh god, what was the name of that?
Yeah, I can't remember. It was
Yeah,
bad too.
it was a piece of shit.
I think you
You
got
guys
like
suck.
a 3 or 4 maybe at
Yeah.
most. I think IGN rated it like a 3 or 4.
Yeah, and that's pretty bad because it was a PlayStation game, you know, and they gave it you that. So, woo, you know it's shit. If IGN didn't even help you out there.
By the way,
Imagine what would have got if it was on Xbox.
by the way, props to Steam for stepping up and giving people their refunds. They didn't
Yeah.
have
Oh
to do
yeah, I
that.
did see.
Seriously.
I did see that. Yep.
Oh damn! Now you know Sony wouldn't do that, but yeah, good on Steam. Yeah.
I did see that too. Yeah.
Well, you know what else is a big bag of turd? This game.
Yeah.
This game
Yeah, I'm sure it's
sucks the fat one.
I don't have the stream up. I don't even see what you're playing. So,
What do you mean?
well,
I
because
need
I'm.
you a technical support, Paul.
Do I sound Indian to you? No, wait, did I?
Wow.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah.
What is the name of that damn game? That's gonna irk me now.
I know what was that? Like it was just like a one word game.
It's like a
one
month
word?
ago, a month and a half ago. Yeah, it won't long ago.
It's like just one word too. It's like just like
Did it have fire in the name?
no. I think it
You
started
played
with
it.
D. I think it started with a D. God, what was that? I'll never be able to find it either. Cause I mean, like, I don't
No.
know. Unless I knew like the developers of it, you know, just so you could look them up on Twitter. But yeah, they were talking all that trash, talking about how this game can't even be played on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, they were basically console warring in their own.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. And then the
This
game
is-
came
yeah.
out, and it was a big turd, you know, yeah.
And we're like, this is. Even I said, you know, you need to get somebody. They blocked me because I told them they needed to get somebody better for their social spaces.
Really?
Because
yeah.
I did because I mean they were basically, this is not how you get customers. you
Yeah,
know.
putting dumb shit takes on there, you know, and you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking get called.
And then
you know?
and then wonder why nobody. Now, oh, this is the game. Remember, this is the game that Craterface refused to play because it was so bad.
DCG, yeah, old
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Moonface guy.
You know
yeah.
what? I'm ashamed that he uses the name of my favorite console.
Yeah, and then the thing, that motherfucker fucking probably didn't play the Dreamcast fucking more than 50 hours in his life, dude. Like, come on.
No, he took a lot of heat from a lot of other devs too because they sent him a code and he refused to play it. Because
Oh,
well, if
shit.
it's bad, why am I going to waste my time? Like, okay, that's not why they send you a code.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I played a couple of stinkers when they've sent me a code, and I went,
Right,
yeah.
I play it. Yeah, you send me the code, I'll play it, you know. Give you my honest opinion, but, you know, I'll play it, you know. I'll be like, oh, no, I'm not playing that. That's too low for my standards. I'm too busy.
Timmy, since you're the only one watching, let us know how the audio is. I want to know how the gameplay audio is compared to us.
It told you to rip the guy's face off. You gotta. Yeah. Jason Voorhees is the goalie. That's cool.
Apparently.
Oh, yay. Good eye, good eye.
Still trying to find that damn game.
Was it Deception or like, God, what was the name? It was. I know. I was just thinking that too. I want to start looking at it. I want to start looking for that.
Like
I'm
I-
trying
they-
to find the name of it.
Huh?
Like I said,
Yeah, the
they
name-
blocked me. They blocked me. So
God, I don't remember the name of it, so I don't know what to look for. Jesus.
Right, or the devs or anything. Yeah, if I
Yeah.
knew like the devs, like I could look them up. Wonder if they're like in my search history of people I looked. Damn. only thing I
I
could
wish it
use.
was. I wish it was Lord of the Rings, the Gollum, but that's not it.
No, that's yeah. Replies. Let me see if I can. I don't reply to.
I would have to go
memes.
way back. I'm too active on Twitter to find shit like that. I have to.
You know what this game reminds me of? It reminds me of like playing what's the basketball game where you're on fire?
Oh, NBA Jam.
NBA Jam,
it's like
yeah.
NBA Jam, but hockey.
Well, and the ref in this game always has to go to the bathroom. It looks like when he's doing the face-off, he's bouncing up and down like he's holding his legs together because he's about to wet himself.
Oh my god. Some of these dumb shits I was saying shit to before I just decided to give up on that shit. Man, there's some morons on Twitter. Oh my god. I mean, you know, like I should talk,
wait a
right?
second,
But,
wait
you
a
know.
second. You just said there's some morons on Twitter, and you didn't say it with any conviction. You have to like say that shit like you know it's true. Because
Oh, there's some fucking morons. Yeah, I mean, I
99% of the time,
I can fucking name him as I'm going
They're
through
all
here,
idiots.
but yeah, Jeebity Christmas. Yeah, you, Mr. PlayStation Porta Potty. You know who you are. You
Porta potty.
Jeebity Chris, just sitting there playing. Oh, it's so fun playing Astro's Playroom on my Porta Potty. Who the fuck play? Nobody fucking played. Oh my god, like it's so fun playing.
Hey, if I had a
All-Stars.
handheld, if I had a handheld, I might be playing it sometimes when I'm sitting on the toilet. I mean,
Yeah, on the toilet, yeah. But he's sitting there playing it in front of his fucking TV, like on a video. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, Quantum Error.
Quantum
that
Error.
was it.
That's it.
There it is.
That's it.
There it is.
That was driving me insane. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, I had to look too. I was looking through my replies because I knew I replied to it. Okay, yeah, Quantum Error is the name of it. By
That was it.
who was the devs?
it was
was
certainly an
bad.
error for them to even put the game out.
I'm not sure who the devs are, but it says at Quantum Error. Not really sure
was
who
on-
the devs were, but yeah, Quantum Error. Yeah, it certainly was an error. So there we go. At least we know what that was, so we can move on now.
Okay, it was nowhere as bad as the day before, and Quantum Error was pretty bad, but IGN gave it a 5. They gave day before.
Right? Yeah. Quantum Error. Yeah, and that game was stinky.
Yeah.
And what
Oh
did
my
they get?
God.
What did they get from Xbox? That was a 4. Was it Redfall?
Redfall or something.
Something
sure.
like that.
You know
Something
what? Everyone tells me that after they did the update to Red Ball, it's a lot better. I haven't tried it since the update.
Oh, they'll keep making that better. They'll eventually that game will be.
Jay,
like,
no
they'll have a bunch of
offense.
people.
I've tried Redfall enough. I don't want to try it again.
Really.
I never did try it, so I'm guilty of
I
that.
It
tried
wasn't
it in the
good.
beginning, and I thought the frame rate was weird, and I thought I couldn't. There's something about it I couldn't play it.
It wasn't good. They've updated like. I don't
it
know how many
wasn't that
times since.
bad.
I've
wasn't
heard
that
it's-
good.
I've heard-
It
I've
wasn't
heard
that good either,
people say
Paul.
it's
Clown says
pretty
he
good.
likes it.
I've heard some people say it's pretty good.
Who?
Clowns.
Clowns likes everything. What the fuck? He's like Mikey.
No, it really wasn't that bad. It was. I
No,
mean,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't good either. It was.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. It got mostly a bad rap because of the 30 frames per second crap. That was the
Right.
primary reason people were hating on it. And it's like,
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
okay,
yeah.
so you're not even going to give the game a chance because 30 frames per second,
Yeah.
like,
Nope.
And
They sure will.
Yeah, and see, I played Spider-Man 2 in fucking 30 frames per second the whole time. I didn't think a thing about it. You know, like
Me neither.
it looked fine. You know, like
It was fine.
yeah, you know. So I don't know. It's just like hell. I won't be surprised when fucking GTA 6 comes out in 2 years and it's fucking 30 frames per second.
Yeah. The bad thing about
know,
Redfall was it just felt rushed to me. Really rushed, and it felt like it was incomplete. Like
Right? They
It
needed
was like it was
something.
missing-
They needed
missing
something. They couldn't delay another fucking game at that point in time. I believe
No.
it's kind of what
well,
was going on.
to
like
me,
they
to me,
missed
the
it out.
world felt kind of empty, is what
it was
for
empty.
me,
That's
yeah.
what I mean by rushed.
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah.
And then like you couldn't even kill the vampires with like a kill animation. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
rushed, man.
I think they had to get that out the door.
They
They
did.
couldn't delay another game after we delayed Starfield and fucking
No.
Forza, and we had delayed fucking Halo a couple years ago. Just delay. They didn't want to do it again. I think they
Redfall-
delayed Leadfall even.
They did. They delayed it
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. So there's like,
Redfall got the honor of being the sacrificial lamb of we're releasing the game no matter what. We have to.
yeah. This fucker's coming
Well,
out.
the next gen doing that is Skull and Bones, but you know.
Yeah, there you
That
go,
doesn't
Paul.
look bad. From what I saw, it didn't look too bad.
No, but even after the show, on the first show, I wasn't this show. I pointed out that they give a release date. What it should probably really be called is the next delay date. Is what it should.
Right.
I suppose.
Right. Yeah. Do you think they'll delay it again before it comes out, Paul, or do you think it's actually going to make?
Since I haven't played the most recent beta, I can't say. But I mean, given it's been delayed like 6 times, you know,
Yeah. You if you had to put a parlay card on it, you'd say, yeah.
Paul, I don't remember. Were you one of the people that got to play Suicide Squad?
I can
was.
neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
I played it.
No, okay.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
know
Yeah.
you guys are under NDA, but I just couldn't remember which one you guys played it.
I might have. I could have. Could have happened.
I can say I enjoyed it.
Good.
I can say the traversal part is a pain in the ass. Especially
Well,
Harley
depends
Quinn.
on-
I won't be playing Harley Quinn. Okay.
hell no. Depends on the character.
Yeah,
Deadshot,
her
Deadshot-
traversal is awful.
yeah, it's trash. Deadshot's good though.
Yeah, the one who can do the teleporting from one side to the other, he's pretty easy.
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's all right. I found Deadshot to be the easiest because he's got that jetpack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Follow
we got a super chat from some stinky ass motherfucker. Who is that?
Iconic
There's
video
Axel.
games
There you go.
asshole.
Axel! Shout out to Axel in the
Did you
iconic
just
video
say-
games.
Asshole. That's not a
Or-
way to talk.
Yeah, asshole.
ass.
For the-
I used to
$5.
call him I used to call him that on Good Morning Xbox all the time.
He said, "What's up, Renegades? All I want for Christmas is for Doggy Dog 420 to shut the fuck up."
Oh well, yeah.
Well,
We all want
We've
that.
all wanted
Axel.
that for years.
We
and
all
none
want
of us
that.
have ever
well,
gotten
the Grinch is here to steal your fucking present. It ain't fucking happening, Axel. So
Oh, he does.
fuck
He
you.
does sound like he's losing his voice though. So we make it a little bit of a break. You know.
Yeah. I might shut up for. How about this? I'll shut up for the next minute, and we'll call that.
Oh,
good.
I don't believe that's going to happen. Somebody's trying.
No, it's not happening. Nope, fuck that. Nope. Thank you
That's
for
funny.
the
Yeah,
super
thank
chat,
you, thank
Axel.
you,
Thank you
Axel.
for, thank you
Even
for the
though-
emojis. I
Yeah.
hate them.
Even though you are an asshole.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's no way to talk about your partner.
Oh man, Axel's awesome. I love Axel. We have a good
Dog-
time. If we can't
Doggy-
joke with each other, then what? Then what? Can we-
Doggy said he's always thought it was asshole 1-2-3-4 gaming.
Yeah. I'm just now figuring this shit out. It's Axel. Damn. Okay. All right.
Well, you want to hear something funny? I was actually watching. Howie Mandel has his own podcast. It's called Howie Mandel Does Stuff. That's what it's called. And he just interviews celebrities. And it's
Right.
him and his daughter, and his daughter's like in her 30s. And she said that she named her son Axel, but her husband is Spanish. And the whole family calls the son asshole. 'Cause that's how it's pronounced in Spanish.
Who is this? His daughter, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
daughter.
No, I love Axel, man. He's awesome, man. We have a great time on Friday.
I just want to know how germaphobe Howie Mandel had sex or had a baby.
But I think that was before he got really bad.
Yeah, he got real bad. Yeah, probably. Now he's probably like, I ain't touching that shit with your dick and her pussy.
Lots of hand sanitizer.
No, he just wears a body condom like Leslie Nielsen did.
And I have to say, Howie Mandel, for his age, he looks young for his age. Like I think he's pushing 70.
He looks
Yeah.
embalmed.
He probably has had some work done. He probably had some work done.
Maybe.
You know,
He's
they've
gonna-
stretched the skin over his head. You know, that's why he's bald. He's actually
Maybe
not bald. It's all
they used to
it's all just
foreskin or
it's all
something.
just bunched up on the back. All the hair is actually just bunched up.
got a bun.
He's actually been embalmed already, Jay. That's what it is. Is he really almost 70?
He's almost 70.
Jesus.
Damn.
I remember watching him back in the day. He was Carrot Top before Carrot Top.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he would come and do all the props. That was his whole act. was the props.
Yep. Yep.
Well, and the big one for him was the surgical glove over the head thing, over the
And the handbag.
yeah.
Yep.
Remember?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
This is my handbag.
And he was he got his big break was when he was on St. Elsewhere, that
Right.
he was on that show.
That's
Yeah.
that was one of his first serious acts.
Yep.
Where
What-
his roles.
Was that was before he did the voice for Bobby's World, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
because that's what allowed him to do
Yeah,
Bobby's
yeah.
World.
Right. I couldn't remember if he did Bobby's World first or Saint Elsewhere first. But you're right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
St.
Saint
Elsewhere
Elsewhere,
in
under the age of-
1987,
under
I
the age
think.
of 35, you probably don't remember St. Elsewhere. Probably
I
under the age
do.
of 40.
I
It is-
remember that.
St. Elsewhere is streaming, and it's actually a very good show. It's also that gave George Clooney his big break. I mean,
Yeah.
he'd
He
already
was.
been kind of known, but St. Elsewhere
It's
is what
what,
put
it's
him
what
on the
blew
map.
it, kind of helped
basically,
him blow up. Yep.
Actually,
Also, that's
George
where
Clooney's first role was Facts of Life, I believe.
Yep, yeah.
Yep.
And
it
then
was.
St. Elsewhere also gave us Mark Dr. Mark Daniels or whatever his name was the voice of Kit. So it was one of the first time that some of us actually
Oh
saw
yeah.
saw
Yeah.
him in person and not being Kit. He was
Is
doing
that-
both shows at the same time. Yeah.
Is that where those images of George Clooney come from in Scrubs? Was that Saint Elsewhere?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that. But yeah, I forgot he was in that show. God damn. He was had to be in his 20s, man.
In fact, him and so what's his name who did Kit, when he does the conventions, he does it with Bonnie Bartlett, who was on St. Elsewhere with him. I believe she's his wife. Or
Nice.
they're close because she goes with them to all the conventions.
What was his name? Anthony Daniels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Or Kit. No, his name was Kit.
Oh,
K-I-T-T.
stop it.
he was the old doctor who gave Ed Begley Jr. his shit during that show, because that's also the vehicle that got Ed Begley Jr. really noticed.
Right.
Right.
He was. You go back and look at St. Elsewhere's cast, and you go, "Holy shit, that's where all these people came from." You know.
Yep.
Okay.
Juliana
Since Timmy never listened to me. Timmy never listens to me.
Yeah.
Axel, let us know how the audio is.
Yes, please.
'Cause
Timmy's like, I got
if
it.
we
Ah.
go through like an hour of this show and the audio sucked, I'm blaming it on you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
The 7-Up dot game.
He's probably going to complain because he can still hear me. So.
Cool spot.
It's not the same without the guy going "whoa" or whatever, you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that
the
guy
same-
like, you know
the
what's
same guy
funny?
who voiced Sebastian. The same guy who voiced Sebastian.
He was also, I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh.
Wasn't he the voodoo guy from the
In-
James
in-
Bond movie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live or Let Die.
Live and Let
Yeah.
Die, yeah.
Yep.
That was one of my
him.
favorite. You know, Roger Moore to this day is probably one of my favorite James Bonds.
Connery's my favorite, but Live and Let Die is up there as one of my favorite Bond movies. Just because it's fun and the theme song you can't beat, Paul McCartney and
Oh,
Wings.
yeah, and he had
you know?
that cool watch that made the guy
Yeah,
explode.
Yeah.
Cool as shit. Yeah. If you ever wanted to see a real life fatality, well, it wasn't real life, but like that's where fatalities came from
Yep.
when you're watching James Bond movies.
Yep. Yeah. It's also that movie where Yafet Kato was or whatever was the bad guy, Mr. Big.
Which one?
Talking about Brandon Lee?
What?
Kato? You say Kato?
No, Yafet. No. He was the actor from Homicide: Life on the Streets, and you'd know him if you saw him. You go, oh,
Right.
yeah.
Sure I would.
And a lot of people who don't follow martial arts wouldn't know that the same guy that Jean-Claude fought in Bloodsport, Bruce Lee had to fight him in Enter the Dragon.
Yep.
A
Yep.
lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, he's in like his 70s or 80s now.
He's a famous kung fu action star.
Can't think of his name off the top of my
Yeah, I
head, but
can't
he's a
think of it
big,
either. But I was watching.
he's a
documentaries
big boy. He's
Maybe
Yeah.
Bolo
Yeah.
Young?
what'd you say, Sarkis?
Polo Young.
Bolo
that's it.
Young.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it
That's
is. Yeah, boom, there it is.
No, he's Bolo old now. He's a big boy. He was a big Asian dude. I don't know if he got like that steroids or what, but he was huge.
I know, but he was fast too. For size.
Yep. And did you see Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio are casting for a new
Yes. So they're gonna be
Karate
working
Kid.
together.
Yep, which is kind of cool because they both have, they've both been tied to the Karate Kid franchise. Jackie Chan
Yeah.
with Mr. Miyagi role in the remake.
I don't know if I ever seen that one.
With Jaden
Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith, yeah.
But he doesn't go by Jaden anymore, does he? I think didn't he transition or something?
Goes by Weirdo.
Or one of them transitioned. One of the.
I
Smiths.
think it was him. I think it was
Yeah.
the Will Smith's son, Jaden. Yeah.
I don't know that I didn't hear that he didn't go by Jaden anymore, but I know that he basically wears whatever the fuck he wants to wear. I got no problem with that either.
No, like I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But being our age, it
Yeah.
takes us a little longer to understand it.
Yeah.
I accept anyone for whatever they feel they want to do.
If
But
they
it's
want to
like-
be a,
But it just, we have to understand. We are in our
Yep.
we're in our late 40s, early 50s,
Yep.
and
Oh,
this
I
is
passed
like
early a
teaching
couple
us-
years ago.
This
I
is
passed
like telling
earlier.
us the English language we learned years ago was improper.
Yeah.
he transitioned. He transitioned into he wants to be a fridge or something now. I don't fucking know what he's. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it, but you do you, bro.
Yeah, you do you.
And I'm saying one has to do with the other, but all that started to come out about the time that it turns out that his parents were separating that nobody knew about back in like 2016 and stuff like
You
that.
think this was like a coping mechanism, maybe?
It might have been, yeah, but
Might
who
have
knows?
been, yeah.
But it's a shame to even think about that because that means he needed some psychological assistance.
Yeah.
and
Right.
He kind of took it upon himself to do it himself, but
Well, and both I feel bad because for as long as that was kept secret up until this last year, those kids basically they couldn't talk to anybody about it.
right.
And can you imagine your parents going through a breakup or something and you can't talk to anybody about it?
Yeah, but you need assistance. You need to talk to
Yeah.
someone as a kid because you
Yeah.
got a lot of real crazy emotions happening.
Even to be able to talk to your friends who, they're going through the same thing or whatever, you can't because then it would have got out that, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith were, on the outs. It's like, shh, can't tell anybody,
You know why? It's all about careers.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, Will
You
Smith
gotta
is
put
going,
your career aside
Wait,
to think about
whoa.
your family.
Will Smith is going to wait for my signal. You'll know it when you see it. Needless to say, he did it at the Oscars and everybody saw it, but
Yeah, it's frustrating to think about. Like, I actually
Have you
hate-
seen the skit about that?
No.
So there's a skit that happened back, I think, in the 60s or 70s. It's almost word for word what happened with Will and Chris. A joke was told about the wife,
Right.
and then the husband gets up, walks up, cracks the comedian, sits back down, and says, "Keeps my wife's name out of your mouth." It's a whole skit.
Yeah,
So then what happened was just an imitation of the past.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yep.
it
That's why.
wasn't even real
That's
then.
why.
I never thought it
Yeah.
was real, Jay.
maybe,
But I always thought that was,
maybe I'd have to see the receipts on the skit. I really would. I'm not going to take that at face value.
It's out there. It's let me see if I can find.
I always kind of thought that was just a
I
production.
thought it was
No,
fake as
the-
hell.
the-
in my opinion.
But the problem,
you know, I-
problem is, why
I-
would you, why would you burn your career like that? That's
Oh,
Because he needed
yeah,
to get out.
yeah, I see what you're saying. You know,
Maybe he wanted to get out of the spotlight.
Well,
some, Paul.
there's the other way. No, that doesn't get him out of the spotlight. It just puts him in there in a different
Gets
way.
him out of
Well,
the
wait a
thing with
second.
that.
Didn't after he slapped Chris Rock, didn't you win an Academy Award the same night?
Yeah.
Well, because the winner had already been decided. It's
chosen,
not like
yeah.
they can't
No.
sit there and go, based on what happened 5 minutes ago, we're not going to give it to
yeah,
this
you're
guy.
just you're
Yeah.
disqualified. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotlight's a bad word. I mean, maybe he wanted to take a step back and not get as many movie roles.
Well, that's easy. You just say no, thank you.
Well,
A lot of actors do that. A lot of actors do that without slapping somebody on the stage.
Well, you know, everybody, people do everything now for fucking publicity, no matter if it's good or bad, Paul. You know that, pretty much.
Yeah,
I don't know. I always thought it was fake as fuck, though.
Yeah, I did too. But I mean, if it slowed down, his
It
career,
very well might
I
have
guess,
been,
you know,
but
like-
then again, the 10 years of not being able to do anything or when or not, that's, you would have thought at some point, if it was fake, they would have went, no, we were just fucking around, because,
I mean, how much? I mean, his career had already started to slow down anyway because he'd gotten older. But I mean, if I'm not wrong, didn't I just hear something about he's going to make the sequel to the movie where he plays the doctor who's fighting the what's it called? God, I forgot the name of it. He plays the scientist who's trying to turn everybody back to normal. The black.
I know what you're talking about.
I just put
And
the
he
link
di-
inside your chat.
I thought
it's
I
an-
was
it's
hoping
an-
you were going to say he's going to do a sequel.
Copy of an old movie.
I thought you were going to say he was going to do a sequel to Wild Wild West.
oh God, I hope
No,
not.
no.
If he ever
Damn,
said he
why
was
am I
going to
blanking
touch
on
that
the
again, I would pop him.
yeah, yeah.
Do not fuck with my childhood like that.
yeah, yeah.
So, so Tharkus, is your son prepared for
I
Friday?
Am Legend 2. I
Yeah.
Am Legend 2. Yeah,
Which-
he's supposed to be making another I Am Legend, where in another version of the movie maybe I've never seen or something.
Oh, the
Something I've never
DVD.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was the DVD.
He
instead of
survived
him
the
dying
DVD edition.
Yeah.
Right. He survives in another, like I guess, another different ending, and they're using that as a way to make a sequel because he didn't die.
Hey, puppy.
Well, he won't win any Oscars. Not that I Am Legend would, no matter what. So.
I don't give a shit because that's one of Will Smith's best movies. I'm
Yeah.
glad
I really
glad
like
he's
that
doing
movie,
it.
to tell you the truth.
I really like that movie. It was really good.
It was a different
God
take on
damn.
the whole zombie.
Right.
genre.
You remember how that happened, right? This other doctor cured cancer, and the
Right.
cure turned the people. Yeah, turned the people. The cure actually is what turned the people into the zombies.
Oh God, don't let the anti-vax people get a hold of that. Remember that. Oh wait, it's too late. They already been crying that shit. Yeah, we were supposed to all turn into zombies like a few months ago. And that time came and went, and here we are still.
Right.
Quite the letdown.
I
actually. Quite the
I hope his next sequel is Hancock 2.
I like that movie.
I did. It was good.
It was okay.
I really enjoyed it. But
I
that's
enjoyed it
me. I
because,
love.
like I said, it was like a different take on the whole
Right.
superhero.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then Netflix did it, and they called it Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I enjoyed Jessica Jones as well.
Yeah.
Also because I think she's hot.
I just like it because it was like seeing a superhero, what a real superhero would be if he had everyday problems like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It was like a version of The Boys before The Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Speaking of the boys, who here has watched Gen V?
I have. It's good.
Me too. So good. Probably almost as good as the boys.
Almost as good. Not as good, but yeah, almost as good. Yeah. And I'm caught up
I've been
on.
trying to get Darkest to watch The Boys, but he just
I will. I'll get
Really
around
good.
to it.
yeah.
Really good, Zarkus. If you're slightly interested in anything superhero related, you'll enjoy it.
Well,
You'll
even
enjoy
if you're not, I mean, if you just
Even if
like,
you're not, yeah.
if you like exploding blood packs and people with blowing out of people's penises, I mean, you know, it's there.
And if you like giant penises, you will definitely like.
Yeah,
Gen
yeah,
V.
yeah. Mhm.
You'll like what if you like?
Gen
Gen
V
V.
has
Yeah,
way
okay.
too many scenes with giant penises in it.
It does. Yeah.
Way too
Fuck.
many.
It's all because that girl likes to shrink to very, very tiny. That's why.
Well, that's what got the one gun the boys in trouble, you know.
Yeah.
Then he had to sneeze while he was inside. Oops.
That was such a
Whoops.
Actually, you know what? I thought what was more disturbing before that scene was in season 1 of The Boys where Invisible Man exploded. I thought that was
yes.
pretty gruesome, but that was even more gruesome.
Yeah, see, I need to get to The Boys next, but I'm still trying to get through.
You got to get to the boys,
Invincible.
doggy.
Yeah,
Oh my
Invincible.
God! I'm caught up on
Which-
season 2 now. I mean, it's only half the season, but
Right, that's the shortest because like The Boys has like a lot more shows, right? Like it's
Yeah.
got. Yeah.
3 seasons or 4? I can't remember.
Yeah, it
3.
looked like I had a bunch.
We're waiting on season 4.
Yeah, Invincible's cool. That's definitely a
Oh,
fucking.
do you want to know my new favorite show that I've been watching?
What's that?
Is Monarch.
I love Monarch.
Oh my
Monarch.
God! They
I've heard of
they
that.
literally have Kurt Russell and his son play the same person. 40 years the difference, is it 40?
Yeah.
Mana, what is that
And
on?
what's
Is it,
crazy is that
is it a
he looks
uh,
so
Netflix?
much like his father.
Apple
The
Plus. Apple Plus.
Apple Plus?
I don't pay for it. I just watch on my streaming stick.
Yeah,
But it's
I
like-
don't watch anything on Apple.
It's basically the whole story of like the Godzilla monsters and King Kong monsters, why they exist, and how the government was.
But it's actually drawn out from the movies from the early 2000s,
Yeah.
from the movies that were from a specific set of Godzilla movies. It's not considered mainline. So that's why we have that going on there. And then you have Godzilla -1 going on in theaters, which is another line.
Right.
So if you're a Godzilla fan, this is a good time to be a Godzilla fan.
Oh, big time. But the,
Yeah,
show
another
is,
good-
the show is really good. And you'll like it if you like the whole, like if you like period pieces where they jump back to the 30s and 40s and stuff like that. They jump back and forth through
Yeah.
time. I really like it.
Plus, you get to see Godzilla and Gigan
Yeah.
and Hedorah and all the old school monsters, all the old school. Well, back now they're special effects, but they're considered kaiju because they were guys in plastic
Yeah.
suits.
And this
Yeah.
has to be one of the most expensive shows on television. Well, if
Yeah.
that's on, I know it's on Apple, but it's still like,
Yeah.
it's got to be very expensive. Because
What's
we're
up,
talking
General
cinema
Spartan?
style, cinema quality effects.
Another good movie. I don't know if you guys have watched. I'm sure Jay's probably watched it. Will Smith was Gemini Man.
You know what? I never watched it.
Oh, it's really
I
good.
wanted to
Really
watch it.
good.
I just never got around to it.
You need to watch it. It's good.
'Cause
General
that's
Spartan.
Will Smith playing himself as a younger person too, right?
Right. Yes. Yes. It's really good.
General Spartan says another show I've been enjoying is called Lioness Special Ops.
It's on Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount
Yeah,
Plus.
I've got a couple episodes. It's
General Spartan 27
What's
says,
up, General
Thank-
Spartan?
Yeah, thanks
another
for joining
show
us.
I've been
Thank-
enjoying
thank you,
called
General Spartan.
Lioness Special Ops. It's on Paramount
Yeah, but
Plus.
if you haven't seen Gemini Man with Will Smith, it's really good. Came out in 2019. I've watched it twice.
Jurassic
Matter-
Park, you boys. I don't know if I played this one last time. If I did, I'll jump to another one.
It kind of reminds me, honestly, Jay. Now, if I'm thinking about it, it has a lot of like. It reminds me a lot of like kind of like John Wick.
Okay,
So, does that tell you anything?
you sold
It's
me.
good.
You sold
Yeah.
me already.
It's good. It's good. You need to watch it. You too, doggy. Write it down. Write this stuff down.
Write this shit
Oh,
down.
like he isn't gonna get to it anytime soon. You know?
No, shit, I got so much fucking. I'm throwing some punches at
Oh,
graphic card. Boom, 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 boom. Punch, punch.
Them's are tasty fists.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, did anyone happen to watch Saturday Night Live this weekend?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
So, Adam Driver was on again, and I love it when he's on because he plays such good comedy. He did a
He's
skit.
so dry.
He did a skit where he played a baby on a plane.
Oh, that was so
It
bad.
was so fucking
It's
funny.
awkward.
And it was, like, because he was just a head with a baby's body.
What?
And there was one point where his mother was talking to him. And he says, "Leave me alone, woman. I'm trying to fit my whole fist in my hand, my whole fist in my mouth." It's so funny. He's good, man. He's really good. He started off his monologue. He said, "A lot of people got mad at me because they say I killed Han Solo." He says, "You want to know what killed Han Solo? Wokeness."
Yeah. Back, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us, man.
So
Hey,
back.
Yeah, I love the baby bit because everybody else was seeing him as this ugly, ugly thing, and the mom's like, "Oh, is he?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh my God, what is he?" You know?
Oh, and beep beep. The
Yeah, beep,
skit
beep.
was hilarious. That's gonna be a classic Christmas skit, I bet.
I like at the end when Keenan comes in and he's like, "Beep beep," and they like, "What?" And he lifts his shirt.
Yeah.
He's got
First
a
I say
cat.
beep beep, then I say bang bang.
You bet. Are we clear? We're clear. Okay.
A lot of people have fallen off with Saturday Night Live. I've watched it for the last 40 years, and I'll probably never stop.
Well, and some years are better. Like this year hadn't been too bad. They've had some really good stuff this year. You know.
I agree.
Well, I only watched it because my parents watched it one back in the day, and then let's say probably after. I think there was an era for me where it was like the best like WWE Attitude Era. It was kind of like that with like when,
Yeah, I liked
you
it.
know-
But the last great era was like the one like with Adam Sandler and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
David
exactly.
Spade
Yeah,
and fucking
yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Farley. Like
Yeah.
that was the last
You
awesome.
really
At least
can't
for me.
beat
At
that
least for
era
me.
either.
At least
No.
for me. You know, like there could have been more stuff. But yeah, and they had like what was Nealon, Kevin Nealon for the
Yeah,
you
Kevin
know,
Nealon.
yeah, all that.
What's
shit,
funny
yeah.
though is I hate to say it, a lot of those you guys remember that and think that was great, but if you really go back and watch some of them, only some of the skits were great. But they weren't like you only remember the really good stuff.
Right,
Oh
of
yeah, some of it. Yeah, some of it was.
No, well,
Terrible
I mean,
shit, yeah.
I've watched it over the years here and there,
Yeah.
Paul, and nothing has ever stood out to me
the
like
reason-
that era did, or like the late 70s,
Like
early
Dana,
80s.
Dana
I-
Carvey.
Dana Carvey
Yeah.
or
Dana
John
Carvey, yeah, just-
Belushi.
yeah.
Well, but see, now you say John Belushi, but he was only the first 5 years.
I know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I've watched a
Yeah.
lot of that early
Oh,
stuff.
some of that
Belushi.
stuff was absolute shit, though.
I
Some
know,
of
I
that
know.
early stuff was absolute. Oh my
But-
God, it was
I
awful.
I would watch Saturday Night Live and I'd wait because on after that was American Gladiators
Yeah.
and then after that was
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
WWF Superstars. You know,
See, one of my
like-
favorite of the more recent is the ones they don't do anymore because they just did the last one because she left was Kate McKinnon.
Yes.
Every time she would get abducted by the
Oh, I
aliens.
love that skit. And she always stood there with her legs wide open.
Yeah, and she would out there with my poop chute, my coot chute, and I was like, and then whoever the guest star was, she's climbing all over them to show them exactly what happened, and she's doing stuff to them they're not expecting. You know that she,
Yeah, she's ad-libbing a lot of that.
she's ad-libbing a lot of it to try to get them to break character, and you could tell because even the other cast members are like trying to keep it together.
No, just some of my. I mean, like I said, I've watched it to keep track of it, but it's just
Yeah.
it's never hit for me after the Attitude Era of
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, of course, it's cool because Keenan, he's been there for
12 years?
he's the longest running cast member at this point.
You've been there
Yeah.
more than 20? No, it can't be 20.
Holy shit.
No, he's
That-
been
That I can tell you why,
Like a
because
long
he's
time,
afraid.
like 12 years at least.
He's afraid once he quits, he won't have a job.
no, that's not why.
He did have another show, but it didn't last.
he is very talented, and that's he's brought more characters and impersonations to the show than any other actor who's been on that show.
Are we talking about the same Keenan that was with Keenan and Kel?
Yes.
Are we
Yes.
talking about that?
Yep.
Yeah, he's all right. Never been my. He's all right, but he's never been my
He's
favorite.
been on a long time, and
Yeah.
but I think maybe because, like I said, he tried to do another show.
Yeah,
and
they
I
didn't
don't
last.
think it did
Right.
well.
That's why I said what I said.
But that's not he's staying because he wants to. I mean,
I
you
know. I'm just being
Yeah.
an asshole.
You're just being a dick. Yeah, you're just.
Yeah.
You know.
He is the way God made
Paul,
him.
thank you
Yeah.
for realizing, Paul.
Yeah, I saw the chat today. Yeah, you and what's his name going at it. Yeah.
Oh no, I just do that because Super he don't know when to stop, so I just keep going at him until he stops.
Like you said, he doesn't know
Stop.
when to stop.
Gotta stop his bleeding with the tampon.
Yeah. Super will keep going and keep going and keep going like the Energized Bunny, but the funny thing is, I will too. So, so I'm like, who's gonna stop? It's fun to me.
Yeah, you guys need some better energizers. You need some interloops to recharge those motherfuckers.
Boy, don't get me started. Some of the shit that I have to read. Oh my god, don't get me started.
I couldn't get over some of the comments that were put in the chat. They were like paragraphs.
I know. I'm like,
I'm not reading that shit.
this isn't.
I didn't read that. I didn't read any of it. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
This isn't know-it-all and never wrong attorneys at law. Give me a fucking break. You know what I'm saying? Do that in a DM somewhere, not in this one. Private. What? They keep it video game related. I mean, I know kind of was, but yeah, God, stop. Yeah, not too much. That's too much. Oh, we getting a commercial during the show. Nice.
Are you kidding me? I put.
Oh yeah, I got two. Yeah.
Nope. I just had to skip it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
guys
actually
don't
turn
have
those
your
off, Jay.
premium.
I'm not subscribing
If
to
you're
YouTube.
monetized, you have 2 or 3 options, and one of them is conservative, and that's what I said. Because they only give you a choice to let YouTube choose, or you
Right.
choose, but there's no choice for 0 unless they
course
just turn
not.
off monetization altogether.
Of course not, and I figured that's how it was. But people were like, "No, I can turn it off." No, you can't. I knew better than that.
Well, just subscribe to YouTube.
Hell no!
Hell
I'm not giving
no.
Google my money. Fuck
They
them.
can fucking
They-
fuck
they-
off.
The only year I subscribed to YouTube Red was when the Karate Kid stuff was there for that first year.
I would
Do you guys
never
listen to
subscribe to
music?
YouTube.
Yeah, they gave me a fucking 3-month trial of it one time, and I used that. And it was cool not having the commercials, but once it went away, it was like.
I'd rather subscribe to like Spotify or something like that.
No, but I
more than
only went
YouTube.
there to watch the one show. That's all I cared about. And
Yeah.
that's why I got moved.
YouTube Music has more
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
music
yeah.
than Spotify
Yeah.
does.
Oh, I'm
See,
sure it does.
You subscribe to the
bet you it
TV
does.
stuff then.
I subscribe to YouTube, but we use it for music. I use it to watch all my YouTubers that I watch and no commercials.
I would love to, but I just
And you
I
can
can't-
download too, right?
Yeah, you can download. I just can't justify spending that on YouTube because
It's $14.99
it's
just for
$14.99 a month. Fuck that.
But
But,
what-
they,
I
but
got
if you have a
this-
family,
Spotify.
that means 5 people in your family all get it too.
Well, yeah. See, but I only got me, and I'm used to watching YouTube since the early days with commercials that I can skip, and I'm fine with that. I'm used to that for how it rolls. So yeah, I would never give Google my money. Like I can listen. I can listen to music all day long. I just can't close my phone. That's fine. I plug my phone up. Because all the time I really listen to music is when I'm driving. So I just plug my phone up and it stays on. It doesn't lose any charge and I can listen whatever.
Yeah, and if I wanted to, if it was just for music, yeah, I'd just subscribe to something like fucking
Like Spotify or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
or Apple fucking
I
music.
do
or something,
use
yeah.
YouTube a lot for music. I do. It's just when the song goes off is when they want to like kick that commercial in and I stop it real fast. Like, nope. You ain't getting
Because
me.
we have 4 people that both my kids and me and the wife have it on our phone, so it's easy.
Trust
No
me,
commercials.
my mom subscribes to
interruptions.
YouTube, and I give her shit all the time. I love my mom to death. I'm like, why are you paying Google? Because I don't want to see ads. I'm like, they don't take that long to skip. Don't stop giving your money to Google.
No,
Use
but
her.
to skip them means you have to be actively kind of paying attention.
I
to-
know. I am, but I know it's better for her like that. I know that's why. She
I
does it.
watch way too many car YouTubers to fuck around with commercials.
Starkest, I'm gonna tell you right now, I should because my main TV is YouTube. That is no lie. Like 90% of my TV viewing is YouTube. I should, but I was just like, no.
And what do you pay for Spotify?
I don't. I said I would pay for Spotify, but don't.
You
I said I would. I said I would rather pay, but I don't pay for Spotify either. Fuck that, man.
To get rid of the ads, it should be. I mean, if they have just to get rid of the ads, fucking tier, like it should be less. Which I don't know what comes with the
It should be less for
$14.99,
that.
but
Yeah, I
it
agree,
should be
I
like
agree with you, dog.
$4.99 a month to get rid of the
Yeah.
ads. Okay,
Yeah.
more people will be interested.
I would think about it then, but
Yeah,
not $15.
I don't know what the $15 is. That all you get is no ads, or is there more with it? Like,
No, you get uninterrupted YouTube. You get your music, but you can download music to your phones. You
can
listen
download
to
the
it
music.
offline.
You can download
And you
any
can-
video, I think.
Yeah, you can download videos and and if they disappear, I think you still got them and shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean.
Yep,
okay.
and you can do the
Alright.
same with music. You can download the music right to your phone. You can do playlists, and once you make your playlist, you can download all those from your playlist to your phone. And
And
Okay,
and you can play and you can play YouTube in the background when you can put your phone to sleep and it'll still play.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. You could, yeah, that's right. I remember that one. They gave me that free
Yeah.
trial. Yeah, you could turn your phone off and it's still
Yeah,
still
where you don't
play.
kill your
Yeah.
battery. It'll play like
Right.
Spotify will, but your phone, get the screen off. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I
Right.
guess it would be worth it. I just nah. I'm just so used to not paying for it. I have my workarounds and shit, and how I use it. I use YouTube like my little whore. Yeah, I bring it out when I need to,
Yep.
and then I put her away. You know what I'm saying?
And I've got Amazon Prime, so I just use their music stuff.
Yeah, I
That's all
do
pay
too,
for,
Paul. I
so,
pay for
yeah.
that already. I have
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Prime.
Right, yeah.
we pay for Amazon Prime too. I don't use their music though.
Well, trust me, Amazon. When I don't use their music a lot, or I don't a couple of days, they remind me you're forgetting about your music. I'm like, I know already. I use your shit.
We
Man,
get that with photos. You can store your photos. I'm like, I'm not storing my photos with you.
No, because there's something weird about their photo storage shit. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, you send all your dick pics there. No, thank you.
Yeah.
yeah. How about this
No, yeah, I
prime
mean-
pic right here?
Wouldn't that
I
be
mean,
funny if that come up on my Alexa in my living room, in my kitchen when you're over?
I mean,
Yeah.
Jenny's dick
honestly,
pics on his Amazon.
honestly, it's a no-brainer for me with Amazon because I subscribe to get their 2-day free
Yeah, the
shipping.
shipping. Yeah, the shipping. Yeah.
and then
yeah.
you get the TV, and you get music for one price.
Yeah.
That is a no-brainer.
We watch a lot of Prime.
Yes, that is well worth it. I can't say that about subscribing to YouTube.
Yeah, and they got other shit too. But there's all kinds of stuff that comes with that. Even
That is well
like my
worth it.
credit card, you get 5% cash back
Right.
on the credit card if you're a Prime. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, it's well
yeah.
worth it for me. That's one thing that's one subscription I don't think I would ever cancel unless they got ridiculously priced. Because I get Amazon Prime, the shipping, I get the TV, I get the music. I use all that. So
General Spartan
Right.
27 says,
We
Yeah.
got rid of cable.
I use
All
either
we do is
Sirius
streaming
XM or
service. We have-
Spotify for
That's all I
music and
do.
podcasts.
We have Prime. We have Paramount.
I got HBO Max, Paramount, and Amazon
Oh,
Prime.
you got Paramount. I have to get your Paramount code.
Yeah, I got Paramount, man.
I got Paramount with Walmart Plus. That was
Me
cool,
too,
I think, so.
doggy. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. See?
Yeah,
I
that
subscribed
that
to-
was a cool fucking.
That's worth
Walmart Plus, Walmart Plus, more than any
the
of these
fuck is
store,
Walmart Plus?
it pays for its fucking
It's-
self.
It
What is
pays for
that?
It
itself.
pays for itself.
That's an
Walmart-
American thing.
Walmart Plus is the subscription service you can. I don't even know what it actually does.
Walmart
anymore,
Plus,
do you, doggy?
Walmart Plus, okay, you get free shipping on anything instead of having to pay $35,
Hey,
like $35 or more. You get free shipping even if you bought
Yep.
$2 item.
Yeah,
get
you can buy.
free-
You can buy a
free
stick of gum and
delivery.
they'll shit. Yep.
Free delivery from the store, 10
Yep.
cents off for gas.
Yep.
Fucking Paramount Plus.
Yep.
Shit, there's a few other things. When it
There's a few other
resubscribed
things,
me, when it's resubscribed me this year, they sent me a $50 Walmart gift card. So
Yep.
I mean, that was like 50. It's
Just
it's like
like,
$50 a year.
And for free, you subscribe to Instacart now, they give you Peacock for free.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Peacock's awesome. Peacock is really cool. I like
Yeah.
that. It's got
And-
WWE Network and it's got a bunch
Yep.
of sitcoms. I like.
I
Oh,
look,
cool.
I look at it like this, Jay. Like places I buy like from, like Amazon, it's a no-brainer to subscribe to them and then they get all their services for nothing else extra. And then
Yep.
like Walmart, I actually get groceries delivered once in a while when I don't feel like going and dealing with people, and then
Right,
all
yeah.
that extra,
And
all
it's
that
free.
extra, like Paramount
it's
Plus
free.
comes with it. So I'm like, it's
And
a no-brainer.
Sometimes when you buy stuff, like if you have Walmart Plus, it'll say get Walmart Cash. Like if you have the
Yep.
stuff picked up or delivered, you
Yep.
press. Oh, you get $3 Walmart Cash for buying this, and you just click it, and then like right now I have $42 in Walmart Cash I had saved up, and that's what I used when Final Fantasy 16 was on sale for $55. I used my Walmart Cash to pay for it.
Y'all
so I
don't
got
have
free.
y'all don't have that service in
No, I don't think
Canada?
so. I've never heard of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, check the app and see, because it's worth
Yeah.
signing up for. It pays for itself. Like it.
He's in Newfoundland. I mean, come on.
I'm not in
Yeah,
Newfoundland.
yeah, you're right, Paul.
Newfoundland.
You're right, yeah.
It's not Walmart Plus in Canada. It's Walmart A.
Hey, one more day.
Hey, Walmart, hey.
Oh shit, Tharkus, tell
Walmart, eh?
Doggy and Jago what you saw at Best Buy the other day.
Oh, I saw the single-player arcade one-ups. They had Mortal Kombat 2, 3, and Ultimate, and they had Turtles in Time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But they were
Right.
tabletop.
No
Tabletop
shit.
one players.
Okay, but get this.
Oh,
What?
okay,
Tell-
yeah. The
okay,
countercade.
Now tell them the prices, and then let Jago tell you how much he paid for his.
So the tabletop one that is single player for Turtles in Time was $199.
Woo!
Woo.
Oof.
The Mortal Kombat one was on sale for $99.99.
That's not bad,
And then-
Bill.
That's not
still
bad.
not
The
Countercade,
bad.
that's
full
not bad.
cabinet that had Mortal Kombat was $7.99.
Woohoo!
So the ones that you have in your barcade, $7.99 in Canada.
Son of a bitch.
I have
Like,
three. I
That
have
would
three.
pay for like five of the ones I had in the park.
I have three. Doggy's got way more than I do, but I have three. I have the Turtles in Time, the full size 4-player one, cost me $40. I have the
Right,
Final
yeah.
Fight. I had the final, and this was store used. All I had to do was change out the controls. It was perfect. Other than that, I bought a brand new Final Fight machine, brand new in box, $50.
Right. Yeah, I got.
And then
Okay.
I got a Street Fighter machine. I didn't pay for it. I got it. My ex-wife bought it for me for my birthday, so I didn't pay anything for it. But then I modded it and put all that shit on it, and it only cost me like, I don't know, not a lot. And I got like over 2,000, 3,000 games on it.
Yeah,
But Doggy's got way more than I do.
I got quite a few for $50 because they back in like 2020 they had like this big blowout at
Yeah,
Walmart,
yeah,
right? And they were $50,
yeah.
dude. I remember passing by it, like looking, because I went back there to see if they had like a Pac-Man, one of the Pac-Man lights they had. I was walking by them and it said $50, and I kind of walked and I stopped. I was like, wait. And it said
$50?
$50. I was like,
I'm telling you,
give
if
me
they were
one of each one
$50
of these
here-
fuckers.
If they were $50 here, I'd kick one of my daughters out and use their room.
Yeah, the most I paid for one was
Daddy doesn't have any favorites,
$3.29.
but he does. You're out.
No, well, you go and get bunk beds, make them share room.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like you did when you were 6.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Get over it.
those things are not worth fucking $500,
They're not worth
$700
$7,
They
$8.
crash. They come with these fucking shit controls. Sometimes they even put shit ass screens in them, where you can't even look at them from the side, and they fucking all drown it out and shit. Just cheap ass shit company. Like just they're a scummy ass company that fucking just like. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, if
They-
Arcade
they-
One Up is around in 2 years, I'll be surprised. It's a dying ass.
They
fucking
preyed
dying
on
ass company.
people's nostalgia. I mean, they're okay for what they are, and they were okay for $300.
Right.
At $300 here in the United States, I still said that was too much. But I didn't pay $300 for the only one that got that amount of money spent on it. My ex did. I never would have spent $300 on it, and I did.
Back from the dead one
And
says.
for you guys
My
in
wife
Canada?
works for Walmart,
Hell
so I don't
no.
have to pay for
no.
Walmart
Fuck
Plus
no.
or
Yeah, I
Paramount
remember when
Plus.
they had fucking Terminator 2, dude. It was one fucking game on there, Terminator 2, right? And it was $7.99. I was like, huh. And I see these people on Reddit now, and they score just like, oh, look, Fast and the Furious, which is awful. It's not even like it's not even arcade. Like it's like
No.
some remade shit. They're like,
Yeah.
it's on sale for $5.99. I was like, you guys are fucking stupid. Like you guys are just desperate, and you're addicted to this like I was back then. But I wasn't spending near that money on this
no,
trash.
that much, no.
Like you guys, I understand your addiction, but you guys have joined this at the wrong time. You're
I
paying
wanted
more than an Xbox Series X for one fucking machine with 3 games on it.
Like I wanted. Everybody knows.
Old games.
Everybody knows Killer Instinct is my favorite fighting game. Hence my avatar. I wanted the Killer Instinct arcade one up, but by that time it came out, I think they were charging like $400 or $500 for it. I was like, no. And then like the Terminator 2 arcade shooting game, I wanted that one too really bad, but I wasn't paying like $500 for
With
that. And
shit
for you guys,
with fucking
for you guys,
with Fisher Price guns that are gonna
yeah,
fucking break.
for you guys in Canada, that shit would have been like $800 or $900. Hell no.
Hell no.
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 Like the I think it was not Outrun, was Ridge Racer, the Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer, yeah, that one was fucking like $700 and shit. Yeah.
That was, you could get the stand up one or you could get the sit down one that came with a seat. I really wanted one of those too, but I think it was like $700 or $800 here. I was like, hell no, that ain't worth it. No.
And and here in the last year, they've quit that. Like they fired a bunch of like the higher ups, like the John D and a couple of those other people. I think even the guy that invented the company isn't there no more, and they don't do those sales anymore. Like they don't.
No.
You don't find like they have like the lowest one I see anymore is $2.99 for like some of the ones from a couple years ago, and I'm just A, I don't have any room anymore, but B, I'm not paying that much. I'm not paying that much because you got to replace the controls and shit. And,
yeah. The only reason you saw the sales like you did back in the days because every retailer jumped on them and bought way more stock than they knew.
Yeah.
Then they realized they could sell.
And now they don't. Yeah.
And now they don't. That's why. Because
Yeah.
people ain't buying them and like they were because they know they can't sell them. Because at the end of the
That's
day,
fine.
when these big retailers buy this some stupid amount of stock, they're not going to be able to sell them. That's why Walmart was selling the Final Fight machines for $50 because they couldn't get rid of them for $300.
I couldn't believe it when I walked by and said, I saw that 50. I was like, wait. In the fucking.
Real quick, the bigger picture you're seeing why they're going away from physical. Because they don't want to have stock they're going to sit on, be it something big like that or something small like a stack of video games.
And that's the other thing too. That's the other thing too is like those arcade one-ups take up a lot of fucking
a lot of fucking room,
a lot of shelf space and shit, so yeah. My Walmart doesn't even sell them anymore. They
I don't think mine does either.
Because I used to go out there like once a week and just go out there. I'd go out there in the morning before I go to work.
They actually had They actually had in every Walmart while they were popular a couple of years ago. They actually had set up a arcade one-up section in the electronics department.
Right? Yeah.
When I went to.
Yeah. They had. Yeah,
and that is totally gone now. Like the whole section they had set aside for it. Yeah, no, that's gone.
Yeah.
The crazy deal is you would be able to get like me and Doggy got. That's gone.
Yeah,
I'm betting the whole electronic system, the whole electronic section is a lot smaller than it used to be. So yeah.
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 You
Best
guys
Buy right
have
now
the
is
same
selling the
problem.
Killer Instinct one.
You guys have the same
Does it?
problem in the States as we do here in Canada. You go to like the Best Buy, and they have a huge section for PlayStation, huge section for Nintendo, and tiny little section with an original Xbox and the original Kinect still connected, as if they haven't changed it in 10 years.
I haven't seen that. But
Our Walmart is pretty.
You know what though, Jay?
even
If I were to
on
see that now, I'd straight up fucking offer to buy the four model right then.
Right? Yeah. Right, Paul.
I'd be like, I will buy that.
Our Walmart's pretty even on the PlayStation section, the Switch section, and the Xbox section. Actually, our Walmart even has a Starfield display and shit.
Really?
Fucking yeah. It actually, yeah. I was gonna take a picture of it one day, but
I walked into my GameStop the other day. You know how they normally have like a PS5 and like a Switch setup or an Xbox setup at the front of the store. Walked in the other day, one day last week, gone. Those were gone.
All the Series X's are gone in my store because they were $349 and they disappeared. There was like a whole
No,
bunch of them one week, and boom, they're gone.
I'm talking about like the setup at the front where you can play the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't-
a lot
they
of
don't
stores
have
do.
those
They
anymore,
remove
yeah.
the. Yeah, they remove those. Yeah.
Yeah, ours didn't have that.
I was like, why does this look funny?
But ours,
I was like, they get rid of it.
ours for a small little town compared to like even some of the bigger towns, like ours has quite a few games in there and shit. Like I said, it's pretty even up. I wouldn't say there's more PlayStation than even Xbox really. Like,
So, do you mind if I ask what small town you live in?
Paris, Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
What's the
you're
joke?
right.
What's the
That's
joke?
that is a small town. That is a
That's a small town.
that's a fly speck on the map. Okay.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a
yeah.
tiny ass. It's a tiny ass town. Yeah. It was,
It's
The fact that you have
got
the fact that you have a
one-
Walmart with a Paris, Illinois address is hilarious too. Yeah.
oh yeah, no, yeah, because we used to have. I remember when the Kmart when they had the Kmart here and shit. You know, as soon as fucking Walmart came in, they changed it to Big K, and that fucking
Yeah.
disappeared like in a
Big
year.
K.
Yeah, for as small as shit town as this is, it has like for this main street, like I live pretty much on the main road here. It's got a ton of different fucking like restaurants
You
and
have
fucking all kinds of
8,200
different.
people in your town.
By the way, if you're wondering
It's
why
about
if you're wondering
8,000,
why I
about
know that
8,000.
if you're wondering why I know that doggy, I lived in Edgerton, Wisconsin for a year,
Oh yeah,
which
Yeah.
is a little talk about a little pissant town.
yeah. We got
Hmm.
7,000 or 8,000 people here, and you know probably about 6,000.
Damn.
Not dead,
Yeah.
That is fucking tiny, doggy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
Wow.
it's a small. Yeah.
What
You
I
got
like about those small towns,
Too
so
many
it's even
roads to
Edgerton.
cross.
You go downtown though, and it's like an old school downtown. Where you have the
You
brick
sure the
based
name of your
buildings
town
and-
isn't Mayberry?
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
when's the last time you let Floyd cut your hair? It's all I meant.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well, I don't get the
Wow.
haircuts, so. But no, yeah, no, our Walmart's, you know, I mean, the Walmart itself's a piece of shit, but when it comes to electronics and the video games, they actually, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent selection even compared
I'll
to.
tell you what
Oh,
though,
okay.
I would pop some popcorn and go sit outside that Walmart at like 3 a.m. just to see the.
No, you wouldn't. Not if you hear the conversation me and Doggy have on Friday night about his town as a drug addict.
Oh my god, yeah, you wouldn't even yeah, you'd feel like he was fucking part of the Walking Dead, fucking look at all these fucking meth zombies walking in there.
Meth zombies.
Hey. Need some
Sarah Spartan
Sudafed.
says I live about 2 hours west in Springfield, Rochester here.
Yeah, he lives around us too. Yeah, he
That's
probably
a
lives
that.
out small.
But see, Springfield, Rochester is like a real town. You know?
Right,
It's a
yeah,
real town.
yeah.
Sorry, Doggy, your town is not real. You live in the Matrix, bro.
Oh no, it's a shit town. Yeah, it's live fucking sing a song. But I gotta live in
Doggy
a
has
shit town.
always been consistent. He says where he lives is a shit town.
It is a shit town. Yeah, it is a shit town.
He's
It gets
never changed.
shittier. It gets shittier. Remember that one week that was about 6 months ago when we were laughing about that fake Eiffel Tower that they made, you know, that looked like a fucking trash pile, like a twisted piece of fucking shit. Like, dude, they fuck everything up around. They can around here. It's fucking. But yeah, there's about. There's about 20 restaurants in the fucking town and fucking
Yeah.
plenty of bars and fucking gas stations. And
General Sports
I
is near
believe-
the Indiana border.
I believe the motto
is.
for,
Yeah, it is.
for
Yep.
Paris, Illinois is making meth and making memories.
it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's making
It's near.
memories.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
put
near.
that on a
It's,
t-shirt, Paul.
yeah, it is. General Spartan. It's near the Indiana border. Yeah, we're about 15 minutes from the Indiana border. Cause yeah, Terre Haute's like 25 minutes or so away from here. So Terre Haute, Indiana. I don't know if you guys heard of Terre Haute, but Indiana,
well, yeah.
Indiana
Of course
State,
we have.
Indiana State. Yeah.
Of course we have, Doggy. Can you go in our DM and do us like a paragraph or two, explain to us what it's all about and what the name comes from and where's that United
And,
States?
well, and explain to them why it's spelled the way it is and it's pronounced
Yeah,
the way it
please.
is,
Can you
'cause,
do all that in the DM? Can you do that in the Director of Renegades DM, please? I need
What?
a paragraph.
A paragraph about Paris, Illinois?
No,
I'm being facetious, Doggy.
I was going to say, I could write you a paragraph about this town, but it won't have nothing to do about the name of it. Fucking.
I was
Yeah.
talking about this shit earlier, doggy, in the DM. You missed it. Whenever you had.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay,
You have
yeah,
to
I'll
go
there
back,
right
go
away.
back and go back and read the Reader's
Yeah.
Digest entry we got there.
Yeah. Like Jesus,
Yeah.
we're all old here. We know this already. We need an explanation, Super.
No, that's my town's a shit town, but I mean, I guess we're lucky we even got the Walmart or whatever. But like I said, yeah, and it's people like, oh, you don't ever see Starfield advertising. Well, ours has like this great big old fucking Starfield shit in ours, So I'm like, okay, I guess maybe they only reserve those for the shitty towns or whatever. So
Okay. So now this part of the show where we ask Darkus what level he is.
oh yeah, we got to know.
I'm at 328.
Damn.
Laugh every time.
Doggy, you don't feel so bad because the town I grew up in, where I moved back to when I split with my ex, according to last year's census, there's only 8,534 people here.
Yeah, you're about the size of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a Walmart there, then, right? Like,
Okay.
Oh yeah,
But-
super.
wait,
we got
but-
a super Walmart.
Super center. Yeah,
But
whatever.
wait a
the hell
second.
they call it. I didn't even call them that
If
anymore.
it's
Or
that
just-
big now, I mean, who was there besides your family when you were growing up? Seriously.
Nobody. My grandfather owned everything.
That's what I figured.
Max says Paris is about 4-hour drive from me. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Damn it! Everybody in the chat lives near me. Damn. We have to have us a little powwow. We have to meet up in like fucking
No.
Champagne or some shit.
I only stayed there for a year because I couldn't handle.
Oh yeah, I
one.
know. Yeah.
My roommate was an asshole, and the snow. I don't do snow. Yeah.
Now compared to where I lived before with my ex, I lived in Clayton, North Carolina. There's 30,000 people there last year. A lot bigger.
You know what, Paul? You should move to Nova Scotia, because in Nova Scotia, the weather goes to -12, and then it snows, and then it goes to +12 the next day, and all the snow's gone. You'd love it.
Now, where I live is like 25 minutes from Raleigh, North Carolina. Where I lived before with my ex was like 8 minutes from Raleigh. The population of Raleigh last year was 1,547,000. Yeah, that's a lot of people in Raleigh.
Well, the good news is that if Wilmy ever has to send his company over to clean up after you're dead, he's close by. So
Oh yeah, Wilming's close by. Wilming's in Wilmington.
Yeah.
Wilming's in Wilmington. Imagine that. And
Yeah.
Wilmington isn't about, I don't know.
Home of
hour and a half.
What a
Maximum Overdrive.
coincidence!
Yeah,
Yeah.
an hour and a half.
Overdrive movie.
Hour and a half, 2 hours
Yeah.
for me, maybe. Wilmington is.
Right? Isn't that where Max?
yeah, hadn't he already told you though? If you try to come visit him, he's got his guns loaded at all times. I believe it's what he said.
I've already come visited
Yeah,
him. He just don't know. He just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
where-
yet.
Where's back from? Where's back from? Yeah, I didn't know he was that close to me. I've got 5 Super Walmarts within 30 minutes. So he must.
He's in South Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah.
Trust me, I know where I grew up as a small town, and I'm okay with that because you couldn't have the murder cabin in a big town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The farthest I've been up into Wisconsin is Milwaukee. I've been to Milwaukee quite a few times. Milwaukee's all right town. Been to the Rave, Eagles Ballroom for some events and
my dad always said. My dad owns like 35, almost 40 acres. And he's like, there's one thing they don't make anymore. I was like, what is that? He's like, they don't make any more land. Like, you got that right. Yeah. He said, that's why I made sure I bought all this land from my brothers. Because it was my grandfather's or whatever. So, don't make any more land, fellas. When somebody else gets a hold of it, you shut up.
Yeah, that's how small our town is. There's still like some cornfields here or there in the town. This still like, you know you're hick if you got a cornfield inside the
I got
city.
cornfields around me, doggy. Come on.
Yeah.
There
And
you go.
the town I grew up in, we had cornfields. We had one block up from us was a cattle field, a cattle ranch. That was
Right,
in like 1971, 72. There were like less than 5,000 people in that town. I just looked it up. As of 2021, 1,708,999. So, in the last 50 years, it's grown that much. Now, what's cool for me is when I've gone back, because when I left there 20 years ago, I had come and gone, but I can still go back there, and it's almost still like a small town for me because I know a lot of the families and I know a lot of the people. So, even though it's a
Right.
big city, it's still got that kind of small town feel for me. Yeah.
Hey,
But yeah, it is now a city. By the way, they did officially, and
that's actually what this was when my grandfather was still alive. Paul was a cattle,
Yeah.
like a cattle farm. That's what this was.
yeah,
Not exactly the same as a ranch, but similar. I mean, this was a cattle. That's what it was. It was a cattle farm.
yeah.
That's why
So-
I think my grandfather owned so much land or whatever.
So are you learning how to take care of it? So when your father passes away, you're going to take it over?
Oh, you don't know how many times I fed these fucking cows out here when I was younger. I used to hear them mooing. You would hear them mooing at night, like going the hell off.
How do the horses feel when you're artificially inseminating them?
I don't know. I never did all that.
Yeah.
I left that
He
to
never.
my
Yeah, Jago never did it artificially.
It wasn't artificial. It was real deal.
Jago was all natural, baby. It was.
Yeah. You know, when I needed some, they were out there. They used to stare at me at night. Woo! I'm like, I'm coming, baby. Let's go.
I'm going to get some milk and some artificial insemination. Two
I'm gonna
birds,
get some
one
milk, and
stone.
you are too. No, I used to have to feed them, man. Like after school, and I used to have to give them the salt blocks once in a while. Dude, it was a pain in the ass. I used to go with my grandfather to get feed for him and shit, dude.
John
They were-
907I, what's up, brother? What's up?
What's up, John?
Okay, so did you ever go cow tipping? You had to have cow tipped.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
That was called Friday night for him.
That was-
By the way, for those who haven't grown up around farms or cows, it is a real thing that cows sleep standing up, and if you
They
can
do.
sneak up on them, you can tip those bitches over.
Dude, some would sleep in the barn, which is right down the road from right down the path from my house where they used to go. We would feed them.
Right.
Some would sleep in the barn, and some would sleep standing up in the middle of the pasture. You could walk up to them.
John
and, knock 'em
907
over.
I says. Good thing yo daddy owns it all Yago.
Not even joking. You could sneak up to them and knock them over, and they would wake. It wouldn't hurt them.
No.
You could- They were like, "What the hell's going on?" They were like, "Boo!" That's funny. Yeah, if you didn't grow up around cows, you would have no clue what that was. Actually, what it was.
I mean, because
funny.
people hear it and that doesn't really happen. Yeah,
No,
actually.
no, it does. And some of the best mushrooms I learned you can get out
Yep.
of cow shit. So.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the Black Angus
Yeah,
cow,
yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
go patty flipping.
You want to get fucked up? Yes.
Go patty flipping.
Mushrooms out of cow
Yeah.
shit.
Yep. Yep, that's where they could, yeah, that's the best ones. Yeah.
Best ones. Yep. They're like,
I've
oh,
never
you
done
doing
mushrooms, man.
you doing mushrooms out of cow shit?
Oh my
missing
god,
out.
man! Some of the funniest shit ever was there was times we fucking ate some mushrooms, man. That shit fucking. We went out there to the bowling alley and played pool and shit. Oh my god, that shit was so fucking hilarious. Oh man, yep. Yeah. I don't know if I'd do that shit anymore, but
I don't
yeah.
want to do
You're
it
a grown
anymore.
ass.
Yeah.
You're an adult. You're a father.
Yeah.
It's hard to have that kind of fun now.
Yeah, but no, there was good times. That's all natural. That's all natural hallucinogen high, you know.
Oh, it
but-
was. You just
you
getting it
know.
out of cow shit, but hey,
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
judging?
Yeah, they weren't the
Very,
tastiest. thing in the
very,
world.
very high in nitrates is what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't the tastiest thing in the world, man. But
No, hell no. But you won't eat them for the taste.
no. Yeah, you'd always put them on something like go get a fucking Monster Burger or something for fucking.
I wouldn't recommend to
Hardee's
put
or
them
some
on your
shit.
favorite pizza.
You know, and growing up in a small town, we had like for fundraisers, they'd have they try to like basically cow flop frisbee. You know, they try to see how far they could hurl one. You know,
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and cow pasture bingo. They'd mark up a field with squares, and you know, you'd mark where you think the cow is going to take a shit. Really,
Yeah.
seriously. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man, good times. I don't do none of that shit now, but that was good times.
Yep.
Sounds
You
crazy.
know,
I know this
I'm
sounds
sure they
most-
sent Jago out to milk the bull one time. You know, one jive. You know?
No, Paul. I knew better
Milk
than
the
that.
bull.
Yeah, no. I knew better than
Milk the bull.
that. What's wrong with his tit? He's only got one.
What kind of milk is this?
What is that? Why is it sticky?
Yeah. And when he grabbed it, he got really pissed off.
Yeah.
Grandpa
No,
over there going, grab it with both hands, boy, both hands. Yeah, there you go.
That was good times though, man. Good times. I mean, growing up here, like you grow up like, Paul, growing up somewhere like that, man. I've been part of like cowburst and shit,
Yeah.
dude, back in the day. Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's why people talk. I've been to farms where my dad said he never saw me move so fast as when I ended up downwind of when they put the brand on the cow and all that hair started to burn. And that
Yeah.
smoke hit your face, and you're like, nope. You're like, I am out of this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Or you
I
see
get-
them, when they basically, you go to a farm where they will bleed the livestock for meat. So you have a cow, a pig hanging there with its had the throat slit and stuff because they're bleeding them out.
Right.
I think I could never become a farmer because I'm too compassionate around animals.
Right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
The trick is, and we learned this because I did raise a pig for FFA one, is they tell you do not get attached to the animal.
You don't get attached to it.
Not,
Nope.
it's not a pet. It's
Nope.
it's for food.
It's for
Yeah.
food. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you could always tell the kids who didn't listen because all of a sudden after the auction and their pet is in the pen with the big red X on it going, it's going to market. They're in there crying and weeping their
Right.
eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember going to one of those auctions with one of my friends, and he had to sell off his friend, his pet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, and he's crying and shit after. It's like, damn.
Nope.
Like every cow out here, what used to be where all the pastures used to be, and they're still here. Just there's no electric fences up anymore. But all the barns that they used to feed at. Matter of fact, one of the drinking troughs my grandfather put out is still. I'm looking at it right now, and he's been dead since I was 15. It's still sitting right there. I'm looking at it. But all these cows that were out here, I knew better to get attached because once they got old enough, they were going away and won't coming back because they were being raised as meat cows.
And if they
You
did
know?
come back, they were on Jago's table.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
cows are great. Cows are great, and they're rare. Sweet animals. But you know what I'm saying. You just when you grow up in this environment, you know better than get attached and treated like a pet. I mean, I would pet them and do all that shit and feed them and be nice to them, but I just knew better than like not to name one, because eventually it was gonna be gone. And it's how you raise, man.
Well, if you make it easy, you just any cow you get, you just name it Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of beef is that? Oh, that's Chuck.
That's Chuck right there, yeah.
Grade A Chuck right there, baby.
Trust me. I mean, it's just it is what it is. I mean, people don't stop going to McDonald's. Where the fuck you think the meat comes from?
You know what? My wife is the type of person
Kangaroo.
that just doesn't want to know where her food comes from.
I was talking to somebody about that. I think it might have even been Carla. That some people absolutely do not. They think, well, where do you think the meat comes from? The store. Okay,
No,
before that.
Yeah.
Now that's the way.
Yeah.
That's the way to look at it, right there. It comes from the store.
But some people they just don't get it. People who
Right,
are growing
yeah,
up in the
yeah.
My
city
wife
and
gets it because she grew
Yeah.
up with animals and they have
Yeah.
to slaughter animals. But she loves animals so much now that she can't even think about it. She doesn't want to think about it.
Trust me, I know that's why like the whole vegan thing is like it got way more popular now. We see it all the time, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like I love ham to death. I ain't naive. No, I don't know where I don't know where it comes from. Jesus,
Yeah.
Honestly,
I get mad when they cross name things. Turkey bacon. No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
You're lying to me, yeah. I mean, everybody will fucking eat a turkey in Canada on Thanksgiving and in the United States on Thanksgiving. Where the fuck you think the turkey came from? It's an actual turkey.
Came from
You know what I'm
it came from the store. Yes.
saying? Yeah, no. Now, where did it come from before that? Oh no.
I want to know how drunk Benjamin Franklin was when he's going. It's a majestic bird. It should be the national bird.
Oh my God, yeah.
How drunk were you, dude?
Yeah, how drunk were you? There's a lot of people, no. Paul's absolutely right there. There's a lot of people out there who just are oblivious. They just think that McDonald's manufactures the meat in-house.
actually, you know, that was a rumor in the 80s that the meat that you ate at McDonald's wasn't real.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember.
John 907 says he's turning vegan after the show.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we could get you off meat, John.
Yeah. Get you off the meat.
Shit.
What's that Rod
Yeah,
White where he's talking
it
about
is-
the vegetarians and they're talking about what are you doing for the environment? You know, the cow
Yeah, Rod
flatulence in the air. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm eating the cows. You know, fucking
Right.
yeah.
I tell people I'm vegetarian by proxy. Yeah,
Yeah.
They eat the grass, I eat them. So you know.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah. A vegetarian. Yeah.
A vegetarian?
The vegetarian. Yeah. That's a that's a way of putting it.
But difference, what's up, brother?
The way I
Thank
look
you
at
for
it
joining
is, if God didn't want us to eat meat, He wouldn't make it delicious.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And this time of year, the memes go around that says, they're cold when they're outside, so bring them in and warm them up.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, there's other places in the world that eat other things, and that's all you. But I just maybe it's it's because of where I was raised. I could never eat other things that are not considered like edible. But hey, that's
Oh, I could. Even when I went to England, I did some of that. I don't got a problem with that.
Could you eat fucking cat, Paul, or dog?
Yes, if I went to China and I was in that section that had dog markets and stuff, I would try it.
Right. Yeah.
It ain't my dog. It's not like they're taking the color out.
Yeah, our Chinese restaurant down here serves cat.
Really?
Well, they all serve cat. You know that.
Yeah. So yeah.
They just don't
yeah,
tell
been
you.
there.
Yeah.
Good old Sal. That's
I've had horse meat. I've had kangaroo meat. I will try anything once. I don't care. As long as it's not
Horse
mine and
meat.
didn't have a name on it.
That's what he used to say in college.
What?
Yeah.
Talking about this stuff always reminds me of the scene in Demolition Man when he goes down into the sewers and he's like, he's like, then you get a burger and a beer, and he gets the burger and he's like, God, it's tasty. God damn, it's tasty. It's like,
When
what is
Difference has
this?
Become a member. Does that mean he's been a member for more than 1 month?
He's been there for 8 months.
8 months. Yeah. He's a member a long time.
That motherfucker's got his own shirt that he lost. Remember?
Who'd have
Yeah.
been here earlier, but it's busy tonight at work. You good, Split Difference, brother. You good. Appreciate it, though. No, but like I said, this all reminds me of that scene in Demolition Man where John Spartan goes down into the underground and he's eating a burger, and the guy goes, where do you think the meat comes from? And he asks the girl, it's like, what kind of meat is this? She goes, a rata. He goes, I'm eating a rat burger? Okay.
Oh, by the way, I have a little bit of a beef to have I have a beef with Paul. So Paul
Why?
says
No
to me,
pun intended
the
here.
next time
No
you-
pun
the-
intended.
The
Yeah.
next time you do a movie night, please let me know well in advance. What
I was
happened to you
busy.
the other
Actually,
day when we
I
were
was busy.
watching-
I was busy. I was busy. I did see it, but by the time I saw it, actually, you were already starting, and I had other stuff I had to do.
Okay, because we watched Blade.
Blade.
Oh, cool.
And I saw it too, Jay, and actually I recharged my fucking Oculus, and then Saw the DM and I fell asleep in the chair. And by the time I woke up, it was like 2 hours later. Like, he's done already.
It was
Fuck.
me and Super and a bunch of strangers watched it.
It's like, fuck. I take a lot of naps on Saturdays because I have to get up so early. I take a lot of naps on Saturday and I missed it. Like, motherfucker. You did it during the day. I thought it was going to be at night, Jay.
Well, I had to do it the day because it was when my wife was gone shopping.
I know. I figured that's what it was. I was like, fuck. Joe's Part says, my favorite kind of burger can't come from one place here in Illinois. Chili Bears Bar and Grill in Greenview. A big fat bacon double cheeseburger. Nice.
I can say to everybody that Blade holds up so well.
Oh, I know it does. I've seen that movie
So well.
probably 9 times, 10 times at least.
Yeah, like
Charles Split Difference for $2 Super Chat. He says, is Jay playing Splatterhouse 2 or 3?
3.
Which one, bro?
3.
3. Yep, 3.
Yeah.
This is the one that came out in 93.
Appreciate it, Split Difference.
Yeah, thank you, Splendiferous, for the $2. And thanks for being a member for 8 months as well.
Yeah, yep.
Yep, Chris Christopherson made that movie. I don't care
Oh,
what
yeah.
anybody says.
No, yeah, he did. He did. Whistler. Oh, Whistler.
You know what? Even though 3 was kind of shitty, I still enjoyed 3.
I still enjoyed 3. Cause Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds. He was in it. What's the hot girl's name? I'm forgetting her name.
Yeah, Jennifer
Yes,
Beals.
yeah.
Jennifer Beal. Fuck,
Yeah.
she's so
Yeah.
fucking.
I gotta say, the one thing that takes me out of those movies is they used that computer generated blood, and it kind of takes me out. I don't like those. You see all this blood splat, and nobody has blood on them, and none of the areas have blood. I'm like, okay,
Right,
that just
yeah.
kind of takes me out. You know, it's like,
That was that era though, Paul.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So look,
They
I
did the
really-
same thing with Die Hard, with the last Die Hard, Die Hard, or
It would've-
Die Another Day,
Harder?
or whatever it was called. No, the last one.
Oh, the last one, yeah.
The one with Justin Long.
Yeah.
No, wasn't there one after that?
No, then they had, because remember they had to digitally add the blood in for the. It's like, don't do that shit. Just do it right the first time. You know, just.
Blade 3, the movie, was actually one that had Triple H in it too.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, wasn't he one of the big bads? Wasn't he one of the big
Yeah,
bads?
he's one of the vampires. Yeah.
You know what,
That's Triple
Triple
H.
Oh, the
If Triple
fuck,
H
mate.
is acting, he should go up for the role of Kratos because he is Kratos.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, he would be awesome with that, right? Oh, man.
No, I actually enjoyed all the Blade movies. There were some better than others, just like some trilogies,
But 2,
video games.
we all have to admit, 2 was amazing.
2 was the best one. 2
Oh,
was
yeah.
the best
2
one.
was so good. Like, it was like horror more than anything. It was so
One
good.
was good because it was setting up the world, but it's like the same thing with video games, like Uncharted 1 and any other thing that's like that's just either three and threes.
Yeah.
One's always setting it up and it's good, could be good, and Blade 1 was good,
Same
but
with the
2
Matrix.
was like
Same with the Matrix.
same
1
with
and
the
2 were
Matrix.
great, 2
Exactly. 1 was great, 2 was the best, 3 was okay.
No,
Based on
three
me.
three wasn't even okay. 3 was absolute shit.
I love 3, but I know. It wasn't as good. That's what I'm saying. The 2s are always like Uncharted 2, good. You know what I'm saying? Really good. Just I don't know. I don't know what it is about that. I guess it's with the first one of anything, you got to set up, you got to tell the story, and,
Right.
Explain the characters, and that takes time. When you get that out of the way, then you can just focus on what made the movie fun or like really good, and that's what Blade 2 was. And they introduced new things. Didn't Whistler die in 2? Or did he die in 1? No, he died
Died
in
in
2.
one, I thought. Didn't he die in 1? I thought it was. Didn't he get like?
They
I thought
took
he
him
died in
and-
1, but I'm not sure.
Didn't
Didn't Blade bring him back after he got
I
bit?
think he came back.
Yeah, he got
they
bit.
left
Yeah, he
him
got
in
brought
the
back.
solution.
I don't remember. I'm gonna
It's
go
been a while
go
since I
back
watched
and watch
Blade, but I
Blade.
I do remember him quote dying. But yeah.
He died, but I want to say Blade brought him back somehow. I don't remember.
Well, it's the same way that they brought the chick back on the first movie, right? Like, they basically just gave her some drugs and
Right. Yeah.
injected her. And,
Retcon, bitches. Retcon.
but
No.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
pretty attractive lady.
Which one?
The one from the first movie.
The girl?
Yeah,
From
she
what,
was very
Blade?
attractive. Blade 1.
Oh! You ain't talking about the porn chick, are you?
Where's the porn chick? Oh, I know you're talking about. No.
Tracy Lords?
Yeah, not Tracy Lawrence. I know Tracy Lords. I know who you're talking about. No, but not her. But the black
porn
chick.
chick.
Oh, the
Very
black
attractive.
girl, the doctor.
The
Oh
doctor, she's
yeah,
very attractive.
yeah. She was hot. Oh yeah, most definitely. Blade's mother. Blade's mother.
Yeah, but no. The one he saves at the beginning.
That's Blade's mother.
What?
The black girl. In the beginning.
Yeah, that's Blade. That's his mother at the beginning.
That's
there.
his mother.
The one he's the doctor?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
That's
I know
Oh,
the one
no.
Jay's talking about.
The
This is
doc-
different. This is different black girl. Yeah. The
Yeah,
one that
no,
helps
the
him.
doc-
The one that helps him. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that helps him to perfect his serum.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking of the black girl at the very beginning of the movie. That's his mother.
Yeah, I know.
But
She's
yeah,
his mom.
Yeah. But no, you're talking about the girl he saved that gets
Yes.
bit. That actually helps him perfect his serum.
Right.
Yeah. It's been a while since I watched him. See, I need to go back and watch him now.
Well, then there you go. You pick a day. We're gonna watch in VR.
Just you let me know, but if it's on the
No.
weekend, I'm
not
good.
gonna let you know because that's what happens. You tell me when.
On the weekend, but just make sure it ain't at like 12 o'clock, and it may be napping.
No. But it wasn't 12
Well, it's
o'clock
not
when we
our
watched
fault that
it.
you're old and you fall asleep that early.
It was
Jesus.
afternoon. It was late afternoon.
It was like 1, Jay.
I don't know. what time
It was
was.
2 your time.
Yeah. See, it's the time difference. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. I thought I had time. I thought you were gonna do it like you used to do it in the evening.
Yeah, but it's hard to do evenings.
You tell your wife that you just keep her panties on.
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
You-
I heard it.
You tell Jago what my wife would say to that.
They're never coming off again.
Well, yeah, you will never see this bush again.
You will never see this kitty again, motherfucker.
Because you know what's funny? His wife and my wife are very similar in attitude.
Right.
So, because they get along so well, it's like, well, that sucks for me and him because we know how they're gonna be. We can't even make jokes around them.
Right. Shout out to Split Difference from $2 Super Chat. He says, Blade is a Marvel savior. Remember,
Blade was the beginning of the
best one.
MCU.
Yeah,
People don't realize
pretty
that.
much, yep.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you, Split
Appreciate you,
Difference.
brother.
John 907 says VR was made for porn, bro. What?
Well, it kind of was.
It kind of, yeah.
You're probably preaching to the choir with the VR guys here.
I've never watched any VR porn ever.
I haven't either. I don't have a VR set, but if I did,
I know
I
Flamish
would've-
has. I know Flamish has.
I can be honest and say I'm not gonna lie and say I've never watched porn. I might watch porn on a daily sometimes. Who knows? But
You don't want to see some guy's dick that close up?
no, I've never watched VR. I've never put a fucking goggles on to watch porn. I'm sorry.
Okay, what if when you put those goggles on, it actually looked like she was actually going down on you?
Yeah.
It's still not the fucking same thing unless I feel her hot mouth and her lips around my dick. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's just too much work, Jay. Damn it. I gotta put goggles on. By that time, I'm over it. Fuck it.
Okay, the last game we're gonna play tonight before we call it a night will be Super Street Fighter 2.
all right.
John says first person show, bro, at Jacob. I bet.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure. That says that used to be a good burger joint. Oh, so, these ain't ever still around Chicago.
It was
Okay.
Super Street Fighter. I had it.
Oh no, yeah, nothing like a good old cheeseburger, man. I love cheeseburgers, man. Good at places.
I love cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I'm going to the
Love-
doctor this coming up Wednesday, though. Not tomorrow, but next day. Next week. And I have a feeling, I haven't been a doctor in forever. I've had a
Don't
feeling
let that son bitch say you need medicine because you don't.
I have a
It's
feeling
not
that
Super,
doctor,
this is regular Street Fighter, not Super.
I have a feeling that motherfucker's gonna say, you can't eat this, you're dying, and I'm sorry.
We're all dying. You die. You you decay away every fucking day you wake up,
Jesus.
man. Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
been in
fucking
years, but I
doctors.
thought I need
Fucking
to use this
Pill
insurance
pushing
that
motherfuckers.
I need to use this insurance that I pay for. So
Right. Yeah. Just be careful. They all about big pharma and trying to push pills now.
oh, I know.
You don't need everything them fucking assholes say you do.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I don't go unless I have to, but I just need to go. So I just going to for a checkup. It's
If
been
they say,
10 years.
oh, you need your blood pressure's high or whatever. Eat a salad here or there and fucking get a treadmill and walk or exercise.
Well, it depends on what causes the blood pressure, because no matter how much of that I do, it's not gonna help me.
Right. I mean, there's certain cases or I mean,
I'm just going just because I hadn't been in like 10 years for a physical, so I need to get another one. So.
Oh yeah, you're in for a wake up call.
I know. I'm sure.
Are you now? Have you heard? If you haven't been for 10 years, you automatically the first thing they do is go with the finger up the butt. They got to check that first.
Oh boy, that sounds like not
I'm
fun.
Hell no! If any doctor
I'm
said he
calling
was
Paul
doing that
for my
to me,
friend then.
I would fucking knock him out of the way and fucking run out the fucking door and be gone and never come back.
I'm calling Paul. He can be my pinch, but
I ain't sticking my finger up your butt. That's on you, man. That's on you.
Oh
Lord.
fuck no! Yeah.
I ain't no telling.
Yeah.
I'll see what I gotta say. They try to get too crazy, I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
How old are you?
I'm 46, man.
Oh, you're no. They at least they're not gonna probably tell you to get a colonoscopy just yet.
Right.
You never
No,
got
I
usually-
know.
You never
Huh?
had
Usually-
one?
Hell no! I ain't
Usually
got one
they
yet.
usually they wait till you're 50 to
You're
really
about
start.
50.
No, no,
Yeah,
when you're
about
50, they make you poop in a bag and send it to them.
Well,
Oh,
that too.
no.
Ron, I
But-
would do that Cologuard thing before I did that like scope up the ass shit they do. Yeah. Fuck
Well,
all
no,
that.
but the scope of the ass thing will give them more
No,
information.
no,
yeah.
Right,
no,
it will.
doggy, No,
Right, it will.
No, doggy, it's a PSVR 3, PSVR controller.
Yeah.
So I had to go get a colonoscopy because my mom had colon cancer about 10 years
Yeah.
ago. Therefore, I had to go get it.
And I'm at high risk because of my dad, who's had like every kind of cancer. So
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it needs done, needs done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
No, the main reason I'm going is like I've been out in the sun a lot doing hardwood, and I got this mole on my fucking forehead. It's been like 2 years. It just popped up out of the blue.
Is it
2 years
growing or
ago.
changing shape?
No, it hasn't.
Then it's
No.
probably not a big deal. Yeah.
But I'm still going. Still
Got
going
their,
for
Is
it.
it brown?
Well, yeah,
What's the
it's
skin
brown.
doctor's called? I can't remember what they're called. Just go to one.
Like a
Melanoma.
but it could be just benign.
Dermatologist.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dermatology, yeah. I mean, I'm going for that, and then like I got one that popped up on my side. You know, it's like when you get older, crazy shit starts popping. I'm like,
Oh
what
shit,
the
man!
fuck?
I had to get something removed from next to my eye just this summer because I thought it was cancer, and then he checked it out and he was like, he zapped it with some zapper ice. It was gone within a day.
Yeah, like while I'm there, I'm like,
Back.
while I'm there, I'm gonna get a physical or whatever. I'm like, fuck it. It's been 10 years, so I'm like, whatever. I'll get it all done that day. Cause I hate to go to the I hate going to the doctor.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor.
Back says,
Yeah,
Jago,
they're-
good luck with your prostate exam.
Yeah,
Hope
they're
your doctor
they're
has
probably
help.
going to want to run a lot of tests on you, given it's been 10 years. So just
Oh, I'm sure, and that's fine. I'm good with that. If you try to stick a
Bring-
finger in
bring
my
your
ass, I'm
headphones.
like, I'm not old enough for that yet.
they're gonna have you pissing in stuff,
Oh, yeah.
bleeding
Oh, yeah.
into stuff.
Pissing on stuff. Her name's Candy.
Yeah.
Can you pee on her? I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Actually, you're going in. Have they told you? Are you going? Have they already told you that it? Do they want you to fast beforehand? Like, don't eat.
No.
So yeah, this is just a general check. After that comes the. Yeah, guess
Oh,
what?
yeah.
You don't get to eat for 12 hours before you see us next time.
Yeah. I don't expect anything like crazy because I told him I just need a checkup, but I know nothing ain't super scheduled.
Yeah.
I already told him that it's just gonna be like
Mm.
whatever. But then after that, it's gonna be like, yeah, we need you to do this. They're like, okay, whatever.
Hey John.
And you're gonna.
I'm gonna
Man, I
ask
want a
John in the chat.
cheeseburger, man. After
John,
after
can
all
you
this
hear the
cheeseburger.
gameplay? I don't know if John can hear the gameplay because I had to mute it
Yeah.
because it was coming through two different sources for some reason. I want to make sure that people can hear the gameplay. It's not too loud.
Yeah. Man, I want a cheeseburger after all this cheeseburger talk, man. Damn.
Back to good luck with your parties. Have your daughter have small fingers.
Yeah,
Is that
small
what you
fingers.
really
Yeah,
want?
that's fucking funny.
No, I'll take a woman in that case. Fuck. And
No,
then what,
that doesn't happen anymore. That doesn't happen anymore. They let a guy do that shit. Right?
once he's done, I'm like, it's my turn.
She. Hey, can you check the skin on my
Can you
penis?
check this? Can you check this?
Yeah, you get the dermatology.
You're
dermatology.
not gonna
woman.
get the guy.
Check
You're
the
not gonna get the guy with a finger. You're gonna get the guy they call Flipper. You know,
yeah. Yeah. Well, no. Your daughter's coming in. His name is Lurch.
Yeah.
No, your daughter's coming in. His name is The Big Show.
Yeah, see, actually, with the doctor thing, the last time I went to the doctor, like a week or two ago, and he was like complaining about my cholesterol, even though it was better than the last time I took a test, and he's like trying to push that fucking cholesterol pill on me again. I just decided I ain't going to these motherfuckers anymore. Like I'm done. See, I went the opposite way. I'm fucking done with these bastards. Next time I go to the doctor is when I actually like hurt and I need one. Like I'm you big pharma, you big pharma, pill pushing fucking pieces of shit, dude. Like
Doggy said,
dude.
next time he goes to the doctor is when he's getting that fucking what's he call it? When he's I don't remember what it's called now. After he dies.
Yeah.
What's it called?
An autopsy.
An
autopsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll know what happened to
died?
me. Yeah, and I won't even have to give a shit. I won't have to fucking. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. He's like, I still think you should take a cholesterol pill, you know. I was like, dude, last time I took the medicine you gave me, it fucking dried my eyes out like a bitch, dude. Like, I'm done with your fucking, and I didn't even need it. Cause I did the blood pressure thing, and it wasn't even that high, and all I had to do is eat better, at least in my case, eat better, less salt, less fried shit, and some exercise, right? You know, so that worked, and that lowered it or whatever, fucking. So yeah, you know, like, I don't know, man. Like, I understand if it's like necessary or whatever, but like if it's just kind of borderline-ish or
a lot of times they suggest a drug for you to take, doggy. It's not like a mandatory. It's like you need to take this if you don't do better. Well, like I'm gonna do better, so I need to take this.
and some drugs have different effects on people, dog. I mean, you know.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Each person's different. The side effects hit people different. And it's just each person is different. I don't know. I've learned my lesson with that. If I could try first to do natural way and try and go that way, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't, and sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't want to die. You know, I don't want to fucking.
Of course, nobody wants to die.
Have a heart attack or fucking a stroke or anything. But I think if I'm just borderline-ish, let me try eating better, even though that sucks. You know, I hate coming home at lunch today. Man, I'm fucking hungry as fuck, and I gotta fucking dig out a bag of salad and eat that fucking
bag of salad.
Oh, dude. Oh, it sucks, dude. Like fucking steaming up some cauliflower and eating that for lunch.
You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with salad.
Oh no, that's
no, you do make friends with salad if you're tossing salad. She'll be your friend for a long time.
But no, who knows, man? You might go to that doctor and they'll be like, damn, man, you healthy as fuck. And you'll be like, damn, fuck yeah. What the fuck am I even doing here? I'll see you in 10 more years.
Right.
Yeah. No, but it's good. It's good to have a clean bill of health, if you will, you know, if that's...
Oh, like I said, it's just been a long time since I've been like, to the doctor for anything, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know.
Last time I saw a doctor, she put me on 2 vitamins.
Well, say, I already take vitamins, Jay. What kind of vitamins?
D and B12.
Well, I take a multivitamin every day.
So and that's good too. They have some one a day, men's one a day shit or whatever, you know, that kind of shit. Yeah, you know, that's good. Yeah, they're a little expensive or whatever, but I mean, when you really look at it, I mean, they're like 50 cents a day for that, you know, like for a dose or whatever. You know, it's not really that bad. You're getting 100% of everything you need in the day. So, and if you're not eating your vegetables and shit, which, you know, I mean... I
love vegetables, so I eat them whenever I can.
I love vegetables. I could eat salad every day. I really could. Like, I do.
I do too.
I enjoy it.
Really?
I do.
No.
You guys are bullshitting. Like...
No, I The only reason I don't eat more is the cost. It's cost prohibitive for me.
It is.
It,
Expensive. Salad is expensive.
I love
vegetables?
spinach salad. Love it.
So-
Vegetables
you know
are
the-
cheap though, aren't they? Like vegetables,
you-
like
you know
cheaper
what the
than
No,
best-
mine.
you know what
not
the-
anymore. Not anymore.
You know what the best thing about salad
No.
is? It's the dressing. That's my problem. The dressing. That's what kills you.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like when I make a salad at lunch and shit, yeah, I put like this Catalina, which is kind of like
Yeah.
a
Oh,
bitter corn.
dog, you love Catalina, you old school
I
dog.
love
Well, see,
Catalina.
Dude, that shit's
see,
so
That's
fucking
just
good.
banging.
Let's see, that's
Yeah.
probably one of the worst for you health wise too.
Yeah,
Right,
I know.
exactly. Oh no, and then of course underneath the Catalina, of course, goes some shredded cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fucking,
yeah.
You know,
See,
so
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah, the whole thing's just
Salads
yeah, the
are
whole,
good,
it's
but
a
if
junk
you
food,
fuck it
yeah,
up with dressing, it ain't no good.
Yeah.
yeah. And I hate tomatoes, like so I don't put like
Oh, I
tomatoes.
love
I hate tomatoes
and
too.
shit, like
I hate tomatoes too, doggy. I'm
the
right
only
there with
time
you.
I like tomatoes is Heinz ketchup. There you go.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's,
me too.
tomatoes is
and
a
that's
fruit.
probably not even
Tomatoes
tomatoes
are
in
fruit.
that shit.
Tomatoes is
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, but whatever. Yeah, to the bullshit.
Tomatoes is bullshit. That's the only time God lied to you. He said, "This is a fruit." You're like, "This is not a goddamn fruit."
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. We're going to do one more game because I've been wanting to play this game. You guys remember the original X-Men game?
Yes. Sega Genesis?
Sega Genesis.
Yes. Yep.
If you have a deluxe burger, eat the salad on the side. Yes.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
could eat salad. I love salad. I really do. But it's the dressing that kills you, and I can't eat salad with some kind.
Right,
without
and
some
see that's
kind
what
of
I. Oh yeah, and then I put crackers on it too. Yeah, it's just it's the whole thing's just like yeah. Even though, but at least you're still getting the greens in
green,
there. You're getting
yeah.
the nutrients that come with that. You know, the
Mhm.
live, real fucking cauliflower. I can eat that. I'll steam that and just eat that like plain. You know, so that's probably the best thing. Broccoli's
Do it.
okay, but it needs cheese.
I'm one of those weirdos. I guess I'm a weirdo. I put like fruit in my salad, like raisins and all kinds of shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Oh, that
dude.
would be good. Yeah, I'd rather.
The
put-
raisins
yeah,
are cool. The
raisins,
sprinkling
yeah.
the shit on your salad though is weird. Okay, I'm just
No shit. No actual shit, Paul. No.
I
I
thought
mean,
about some raisins up in there. That
raisins are
yeah.
good, man.
Raisins
Put
are
raisins.
good. Yeah.
Fuck
Raisins
yeah,
are
dude. Put
good.
raisins. I got that from my dad.
I
Years ago.
like fruits better than vegetables though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
put-
just-
well,
there's not a bunch of vegetables I really like.
Well, try raisins. Buy you
No.
some raisins. You know what I'm saying? Put them in.
Or
your
buy
salad.
some grapes and let them age. You know, it's the same thing.
There you go.
Yeah. Just buy some grapes and leave them in your refrigerator for 6 months, and there you go. You're good.
Eh, the wine. You just drink some wine with it. You know what I'm saying? You got the grape in
There-
it.
oh. So there you might as well not eat salad then. You put wine and all this other shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, big glass full of sugar. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, no. That's but that's what I'm saying. You know, used to I'd eat like processed shit. You know, like at lunchtime and shit. You know, frozen shit, and that shit's like full of sodium and shit. Like you know, like that'll give you high blood pressure as big as anything. You know, fucking. But see, I don't do that anymore. I eat fucking fruits and vegetables and shit for lunch. So I'm doing better. You know, so I don't need to fucking.
I've done without for years, man. Like I've gone for probably since the military, and then same way when I was did hardwood for 20 years. Like I got where I didn't eat anything like breakfast.
Yeah,
or
see,
lunch.
if you're eating that vitamin and you're fucking been eating healthy and you don't eat a bunch of processed ass shit, you're
No.
gonna go in there and
I've
you'll
been
be
eating.
fine. You'll be
I've been
fine.
eating like one meal a day for like probably 20 years, man.
One
Honestly,
yeah.
meal a day?
yeah.
You must weigh like 120 pounds.
No, you would think so. No, all the beer over the years.
Do you fucking like snack at night? Do you like fucking break?
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
if I
that's
didn't
my
eat all
problem.
day, like if I skipped lunch, I'd eat supper and then later while I was watching TV and shit, I would fucking
That's my problem,
log
dog.
that shit down, and then I'd go to bed like and fucking have just
I
all
went-
that in my belly. And
I
shit,
actually weighed for the first time in like 3 months, Jay, on Saturday. I weighed 228 pounds.
What? Okay, there's something wrong with if you're only eating one meal a day and you still weigh 228.
Wait,
Yeah, there's a
but like you say, he snacks after
I
his play
snack
supper.
at
and
night.
shit, yeah,
I eat it like in the worst times in the world, Paul. Like I'll eat shit at like 10
See,
o'clock at
I-
night, which is
yeah.
bad.
I used to do that even way worse than I do now.
All right, boys, I gotta get going.
All right, Tarkus.
We made him hungry. He's got.
Later,
He's
brother.
eating
Pretty
some
hungry, yeah.
meat.
Um,
I got some puppy dogs I gotta put to bed.
no problem.
Yeah,
hey,
buddy.
Sam,
take-
Tarkus.
Take care,
Appreciate
Darkness
you
man.
jumping
Always
in,
awesome.
brother.
Always awesome.
All right, man. Talk to you guys later.
See
Later,
ya.
Be
bro.
good, brother.
Later.
Bye.
What were we just talking about? We're talking about food, right?
I said I told you I weighed 228 pounds, and you're like, something wrong with him. That's because you gotta forget, I drank with my ex for like 15 years, dude, and I wouldn't eat, but I would drink at night with her, and
Yeah, the
I was
beer.
like-
yeah,
I
the
was-
beer, the empty
But
calories.
you know
as they
that
call
Yeah,
it.
what
empty
you're
calories.
doing is considered intermittent fasting, which would make you lose weight regardless.
with my metabolism, Jay, no, it don't.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
that
Something
plays,
ain't
yeah.
right if he's still he's still over 200. How tall are you, Jago?
6'1".
Yeah, well,
I'm only
Yeah, you're-
5'9".
You're probably. I don't know. You're
no, he's
Like,
still a
you're
little
kinda right.
heavier than he should
a
be.
little
for
bit.
No,
him.
not bad.
According,
Not bad.
according,
you know,
according to
like-
the military, I'm supposed to be 198 pounds. What I
Yeah,
was
see,
told.
I'm 6'2". I'm 201 last time I went. Yeah, 201. I was down to 179 when I was like not eating nothing. Like with my first scare of fucking, like, oh, you can't eat nothing, man. You got to get that fucking blood pressure down and shit. You know, like I
Trust
wouldn't
me,
eat
that's
shit, dude.
why
Like,
that's why I say when I go to the doctor, he's gonna be like,
yeah,
"You're
just need
overweight."
to lose
I'm
some
like,
weight.
"No
Yeah.
shit."
Then they're gonna make you take some kind of. They're gonna take a blood draw, and then they're gonna check all like your fucking like blood sugar and cholesterol.
I
and
would
all that whole shit.
stay I would stay the same weight. I've been about the same weight since I left my ex, but I stayed the same weight, even doing manual, like super manual labor like I did back then. I do manual labor now, but it's not as hard as I did when I did hardwood. But I mean, sweating my ass off, like, you know, burning out. No, I don't know how many calories, but I've stayed the same weight. You know what I'm saying? This
John
whole time.
907, I think he's ordered a cheeseburger and some mac and cheese, if I read him right earlier. And he says I should have ordered an 8-piece chicken box on the side listening to y'all. So, yeah. Yeah. Some food
Trust
does
me,
sound
Paul.
good.
I've always thought my metabolism was fucked up, so that's why another reason why I'm going to the doctor. I know I'm gonna be poked and prodded like I'm an alien and some shit. I know.
But, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, just one thing at a time, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You'll be all right. Yeah, it doesn't sound
Oh
like
no,
you're too
I
much
think
for
I'll be
that,
fine.
but-
It just, you know, he's gonna be like,
Yeah, don't let him give you a bunch of shit at once, man. Because all that shit has, like, make
Like,
sure
you
like,
gotta eat
do
rice
one and make
cakes.
sure it doesn't have a side effect and shit, and then go to the next. Like,
You
I
gotta
don't
eat rice cakes forever. I'm like, damn it.
no.
No, like I said, I would eat more vegetables and stuff if it wasn't so
Ja-
cost prohibitive. but-
Jago said
Right.
you said you had just recently given up drinking pop, and you
I
like
did.
fast
I did.
food a lot, and you ate fast food a lot.
All I drink is water now. Water and Powerade.
And you
That's all I
said you
drink now.
ate fast food a lot, like, so you said you was gonna give that up. So, like, I mean, fast food's the worst fucking thing.
I'm telling
like,
you, man, like whenever I talk to clowns and clowns and jeepers, it's like every day, that's their routine is they eat. They eat
I've never
junk
ate-
food, like they eat
I've-
McDonald's or fucking Burger King or something.
Oh,
I've
that's
never-
shit.
I-
That shit.
no,
will fucking-
no,
that shit
No,
will
I've
kill
I've
you.
never ate fast food a lot. I was a
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
that-
okay.
that-
maybe
that
it
ain't-
was,
no,
but
that
it's
ain't
pop.
me.
Okay, maybe I was talking about fast
It
food.
was, no, I've never
after
ate
some
fast
shit.
food a lot. No, my main thing, my metabolism has always like sucked, terrible.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But
yeah, yeah,
but,
it's just- yeah,
but
how
that's
things-
because I think I've always for like 20 years they say the most important meal of the day is breakfast, and I always skipped it because so you don't start your metabolism. You know what I'm saying? So now I've been like
Right.
eating yogurt in the morning, and I'm eating yogurt at like 5 o'clock in the morning. You guys, 6 your time.
I'm gonna tell you something. That is all a lie, because I've been skipping breakfast for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
It's because I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I've lost almost 20 pounds.
Yeah, I'll say maybe something's wrong with my metabolism. That's what I said. I think something's wrong with my metabolism. I don't know. Because
Now you
I
just
like.
you need to get
Well,
you get your treadmill, dude. Get
You
your
well,
treadmill.
yeah, just so y'all figure it out. You know why they call it breakfast, right?
Mm-mm.
You're breaking your fast, basically, is what it is.
Ah,
It's
makes
not,
sense.
yeah. So the first meal of the day, you're breaking your fast, is all it is.
Yeah, I've never been a huge breakfast person.
I haven't
but,
either.
Like since I was like a kid, when I lived eating cereal and shit. But like I didn't have time, just go to get to work or whatever, and then I just didn't get,
The idea being is when you get up in the morning, you need energy for the day. You eat
Right.
food.
Right, exactly. And
That's
I-
what the
yeah, I
military.
just-
That's what the military taught me too, Paul. Same thing.
Yeah.
You need to eat. You need to eat.
I know.
But you know, I think health.
Banana for breakfast.
science
That's what
has
I've been.
changed. And I think that they're now saying that, you know, you don't need breakfast to boost your metabolism anymore.
No. And yeah, John
I don't
907i. That's what I eat now for breakfast is a banana. Yeah, bananas are good.
I
love
eat
banana.
yogurt now.
Yeah.
I take my multivitamin. I eat yogurt and I drink a
Yogurt,
bottle
you
of
know,
water.
if you get then you get a good drink a
And
bunch
it-
of water too. Yeah.
And then I do drink an iced
Water
coffee
makes you
because I
feel
buy
good.
iced coffee. That's the only thing.
Sometimes
that,
we
like,
make up some coffee.
Okay, so I'm
Try not to
curious,
make
huh?
it all the time.
What do you have in your iced coffee?
it's like a Starbucks. I just bought it like.
That's it. Well, that you're probably kicking a lot of calories in there. You might want to look at that too.
Yeah, I know, but
amazed
that's
how-
the
but
only thing I drink with flavor during the day, Paul, other than my
Well,
Gatorade.
I'm just saying that may be, you know, depending on what you're doing in a coffee, that could literally be almost
Nothing,
1,000
nothing.
calories of shit, dude.
Nothing. It's the ones that like the
yeah,
bottle.
I'm trying to learn even more and more. I'm trying to close in on just the straight black coffee. where I don't add
It's
nothing to it.
like you can order the shit from
Yeah.
Amazon where it's like bottles of Starbucks.
Right. So if I was you, go look at calories per serving, and then look how many servings in that bottle before you. Yeah.
Well, it's like a 15
Oh, I
ounce
see
bottle.
what
It
you
can't-
buy
it
those.
can't be
I
that
understand
bad.
that. I understand that. But I'm just saying, don't be surprised if the shit they're putting in there is.
Oh yeah, I'll bet
Yeah.
you that. I'll bet you that. What those ones from the store, those Starbucks things in the plastic container thing. Yeah, it probably says like a certain amount of calories, but if you look at the servings, there's probably 3 servings in it, and it's probably got like fucking 700 or 800 calories of dumb
Well,
shit. like
the
that, which is
last
like
ones
a-
I bought weren't Starbucks. They were like something off
Probably not
Amazon. I
that
can't
much,
remember
but
what they were
that's-
called. They were 130 calories. They weren't bad. There was no sugar in them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the sugar.
No,
And it-
those are yeah, those aren't bad at all. Yeah.
Um,
But the Starbucks ones, if you're not careful, you're drinking like 1,500 calories in that little old bottle. You're like,
no, the
Holy
ones I bought from Amazon, and I'm not a big fan of coffee, but I know I need some kind of caffeine, and I was drinking Pepsi, and I quit drinking
Ugh.
soda and all that. Yeah,
Ugh. Ugh.
I know Doggy loves Pepsi.
I would have stopped drinking fucking pop a long time ago. Fucking,
I'm looking at it right now.
Ugh.
They're called Super Coffee on Amazon, and the calories in them are, let's see, 130 for the whole can. Yeah,
That's not bad.
130.
Yeah,
130 for the whole can. It's a 15-ounce can.
that's not bad. Yeah, that's good.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
I'm just
I
saying,
bought-
yeah, if you really want to be careful, watch it. If you get something different, check it out. Make sure, you know.
No, I was
Yeah.
getting the Starbucks shit, but I've
Just
bought
go
that
get
twice
you.
now.
Just go get you a black coffee. Fucking it.
Yeah,
I can't
It's a
do black
Scooters
coffee.
or-
Ooh,
or
that's
your
rough.
fucking.
I can now. And now that I'm older, I can, because black coffee is like 0 calories, dude. You're
Right, see, right, Paul. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to move myself towards
Yeah,
that
mhm.
instead of using that fucking artificial sweeteners because I'm sure there's something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And I use like a little bit of chocolate creamer or some shit like that. You know,
Well,
just like
one
something-
move at a time. I was like,
Right. Scooters,
super unhealthy
poppers,
for years,
Scooters,
dude.
black coffee is good shit. Scooters chain, they're like kind of like a Starbucks, but like lower end. You know what I'm saying? Like their black coffee tastes good.
Hell,
Like, theirs-
McDonald's black coffee really isn't that bad.
Yeah,
you know?
McCafe isn't bad. Black
I like
coffee. Yeah.
McCafe. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You don't need to add much to that, or nothing. Yeah, you can
I
just-
don't add. There,
Trinity. Trinity, what's up, sweetie?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Anyway, it's time to go, gentlemen.
Yeah, the Weight Watcher Renegades right here.
You
You
came
need-
at the wrong time. We're leaving.
Yep.
You have
Yep.
to leave.
Yeah,
We
we
went overtime, Trent.
We were
did.
talking about dietary tips and
We were
just the tip.
we
Just the tip,
tips.
though. Just the
Weight-
tip. Yeah, we were just
the Weight
talking about
Watcher
that.
Renegades. Yeah.
we were the most random tonight I think we've been in a long time. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
we
were
were
all over the
just
place.
we're Jay was taking care of business with playing the games and
Cow tipping,
awesome
mushrooms
gameplay,
out
yeah.
of
Yeah,
shit.
but yeah, no shit.
doctor's appointments.
eating cheeseburgers, fucking
fingers up your butt.
yeah,
I mean,
cholesterol figure. Yeah,
cholesterol. I mean, Jesus, it was all over the place.
Well, okay, then I'm out of here because I gotta go bounce and go see what's up with some other people I know.
No
So
problem.
Uh,
It's
all
time to go,
right, brother.
gentlemen.
Be
Thank
good,
you,
Paul.
everyone, for showing up tonight. We appreciate it. Thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
Darkus, for showing up for a little while.
Yeah, thank you,
Even
Dark.
Flamer showed up for a couple minutes before the show, but he couldn't stay because he's
I
had a
didn't see
death in
it.
the family. So
Yeah, I
oh
understand.
right, yeah, yep.
But we appreciate everybody stopping by.
Trinity says, finger up the ass. What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that only here.
Yeah, Jago said he's looking forward to it.
That is awful.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
He's looking for the shocker. He's looking for the shocker.
He's got
all
an
in one
appointment.
haul. Yeah.
He's got an appointment for the finger.
He's got an
yes.
appointment date.
No, I don't have an appointment for that. They just trying to tell me that it's coming. I'm like, no, she's coming.
Be on the lookout. Bolo.
Anyway, much love, guys. Much love to everyone that showed up live. Much love to everyone, all 1.5 of you to listen on the audio side. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So,
Appreciate all you people.
Everybody.
like and subscribe, share it out. Hit Jay's OnlyFans. Come on.
My
Do it.
OnlyFans, that's just for
Yeah.
me.
XboxGamerPicks.com for sure.
That's right. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Peace out, everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you, John. Appreciate it too, brother. Be good.